For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's up? It's that boy Coach Malachi Williams in the building. We back. New Media Today USA Boxing. We are back. We back up in this BIH, man. Let me put my damn thing on. We back up in here, man. So happy to be talking about the upcoming fights this weekend. We have, you know what? I want to look at the undercard. We have Zurdo fighting Dmitry Bivol. Last time we saw Dmitry Bivol was when him and Canelo fought. You know, that when he beat Canelo convincingly. Then let's see. Zurdo, I think I saw Zurdo. When the last time I saw Zurdo fight? Not too long after that. I think it was not too long after that. He fought, so I have it right here, guys. Hold on. He fought in May. He fought May the 14th. So shout out to my sister Fistiana Fights. Fistiana Fights is in the building. Shout out to my sister Food Revolution. Shout out to Renard. Renard, what's going on, fam? Martin Ramos with the late read. Shout out to my main man, Yarmers. What's going on, fam? What's going on? Yeah, you know, like I'm really knocked down 305, Big Brunson Boxing. Salute to you, PBC Central. I'm like really, it's amazing. I was just talking to Shelton earlier, right? Talking to Shelton on the phone. And, you know, now anybody knows Shelton Moore used to be my co-host, right? He used to be my co-host last year when I was going lives and stuff, you know what I mean? And, you know, Shelton got a brilliant boxing mind. Shelton loves Zurdo. So he say, look, I'm gonna tell you something now, coach. We gonna Zurdo go. Did he say he gonna knock Bivol out? I don't know if he said he gonna knock him out, but he said, you know, when Zurdo put them paws, he gonna beat Bivol. He gonna win this fight. He say, you know what I told him? I say, look, if Zurdo beat Bivol, I turn around and say, you know what, Shelton, you was right the whole time. I said, I'm gonna give him a public apology. I'm gonna give him a public apology and say, you know what, man, Zurdo is that guy. He is who you say he is. You know what I mean? But I just haven't been impressed with him because I'm like, man, the man ain't fought no damn body. You get what I'm saying? And I don't watch like 7 to 8 Zurdo fights. And I think he's 44-0. He's 44-0, right? So I'm like, man, you know, and I'm, you know, and I don't seem like maybe probably 12 of Dmitry Bivol fights, right? I don't seem like 12 of his fights. And you know, I think this go back to the HBO days when Andre Ward was fighting over there, when he fought Sergey Kovalev and all of that stuff there, right? So, you know. But we'll see what's up. We'll see what's up, man. We'll see what's up. Yeah, man. We'll see what's up, man. Because I really, I wanna. I'm leaning. Well, we give our predictions tomorrow. Tomorrow we give our predictions, but I'm already let you know. I'm already going with Bivol. I'm going with Bivol. You know what I mean? I'm going with Bivol. Shout out to Vince Leonard. Leonard, what's going on, fam? Salute to you, fam. Shout out to L Harvey. I got the chat open up right here, and I have screen to my right. So hold on, let me pull it up, bring it up some more. Yeah, man, listen. So I gotta go. Me personally, shout out to Old Dirty Boxing. I have it going to be. I have this fight 12-round decision. 12-round decision for Bivol. You know what I mean? That's how I got it though. Shout out to Ruben. What'd you say? You said I'm going for Zurdo, but betting my money on Bivol. Hey, you know what? Hey, check it out though. Hey, Ruben. I looked at the odds. Hold on, let me see. I looked up the odds for this fight, fam. Hold on. David Morrell is fighting as well. David Morrell is fighting as well, guys. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. So you have Morrell fighting. Let's look at this undercard. Let's get into the show, man. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Can Dmitry Bivol stop Zurdo Ramirez? Now, I know some of you guys, man, Coach tripping, man. What do you mean by stop? I'm just saying, I told Shelton, I say, Shelton, man, Zurdo too big, dog. His size is going to slow him down. Because, you know, I think the last fight he had, he made weight, but then he rehydrated like 20, 25 pounds. Like, I don't know how, I'm dead serious. Like, the night he fought the last guy, they say he was like 200 pounds or something like that. He rehydrated to like 200 pounds. Like I'm dead serious. I'm like bro, I'm dead serious. He rehydrated to like 200 pounds, bro. So somewhere up in there. I'm like, man, you know, Shelton, you know, I mean, that's good. I mean, that might be good when you fighting, fighting other guys who may not be as good on their feet, but I'm like, man, if he come in big like that, bro, I just don't see him. Hey, what you say, Wise Guy 205? Hey, thank you for letting me know that. You get what I'm saying, though? Now, the light heavyweight division is what? 175? 175. When he rehydrated 25 pounds? I mean, 30 pounds? Shout out to K Soon. What you say? You said new subscriber. Salute to K Soon. Shout out to Julio. What you say? You guys Zurdo? All right, ain't nothing wrong with that, fam. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. So me and Shelton got a bragging rights belt. We got a bragging rights bet going on. But anyways, Dmitry Bivol will face Gilberto Zurdo Ramirez this Saturday, guys, on DAZN. Let's look and see what time they have as well. Dmitry Bivol is a minus 400 favorite over Zurdo to win this fight, according to the odds makers. Yeah, according to the odds makers. Zurdo, now I will say that Zurdo is very big for the light heavyweight division. And many people are, and there's quite a few people that's predicting that Zurdo will pull off the upset. Some people do feel that way. Some fighters even feel that way, that he will pull off the upset. Also, guys, we got David Morrell. David Morrell is fighting this weekend as well. Who is he fighting? I have no idea. And if you don't know, David Morrell is the light, he is the super middleweight Reggie belt champion. Canelo got all the belts, but they have the regular belt, the Reggie belt out there. Zurdo, I mean not Zurdo, what my main man name is, David Morrell has the Reggie belt in the super middleweight division. So how it's supposed to go, the guy who has the Reggie belt can challenge the guy who has the actual belt, has the main belt, the championship, which is Canelo. But since he had surgery, he's out. And you know, the sanctioning bodies are not going to do him. Like the sanctioning bodies going to pretty much let Canelo do whatever the hell he want to do, right? So there's no telling how long he's going to come back from his surgery, whatever. But David Morrell, if he's the next guy in line to fight Canelo when he come back from surgery, when he come back from his healing process, we'll see. Or since he's on the same side of the street as the PBC, Morrell can fight David Benavidez. So, and there's another thing too. I heard David Benavidez fight got canceled as well. As you know, guys know the PBC don't have any money. So, there's no money there, and they're waiting on the white man, the networks, to give them a budget so they can pay their fighters. Let me see something. This is David Benavidez right here. Pretty much that's just what it is. That's just what it is. Now, this is an important fight because Bivol, if you're Dmitry Bivol, Bivol is looking to win this fight so that he can finally get a shot at the unified light heavyweight champion of the world, Artur Beterbiev or Beterbiev, for undisputed. So this is a very, very important fight for Dmitry Bivol, because if he loses this fight, he can forget about trying to fight Beterbiev for undisputed. I think Beterbiev have 3 belts. He has 3 belts. I think he beat. Yeah, he has 3 belts. So Dmitry, I don't know which one. Which belt does Bivol have, guys? Which belt? I know Beterbiev has the WBC, and I think he has. Hold on, let me see. Which belts Beterbiev have too? You know, I'm all over the place. Let me finish reading my opening statement. Now, Bivol is looking to win this fight so that he can finally get a shot at the unified light heavyweight champion of the world, Artur Beterbiev, right? Or Beterbiev, for undisputed. Hopefully, we can get that fight soon. So we're going to see. Hopefully, we can get that fight next year, 2023. Now, prospect David Morrell faces Aidos. I don't know the guy's last name. He's fighting a dude named Aidos. I can't even pronounce the dude's last name, right? Aidos to get himself closer to fighting his stablemate, David Benavidez. Right? But let's look at the undercards of both of these fights, guys, to see what we have to look forward to this weekend. Let's look at that. I don't know, man. I'm sitting back. Hold on, God, I gotta sneeze. Hold on. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I had to sneeze. I'm looking forward to, and that's another reason why I'm going for Dmitry. I'm like, well, this is an opportunity for Zurdo. Because Zurdo, he wants to win and become a champion. And if he can win and become a champion, then maybe he'll have an opportunity to fight. Maybe he'll have that opportunity to fight Beterbiev or whatever, right? So this is a very, very important fight, big fight. We will be going live for this fight. It's in Abu Dhabi, over there in the Middle East. I had a guy, I forgot who I was talking to. I was talking to somebody, and they said that they was wondering, you know, was it Steve Kill? I know, you know what? That was on Twitter. I think Steve Kim said something of the sort that this fight would have been big if they would have fought in Vegas or somewhere. And from what I remember, I think the reason why they probably fought over there in Abu Dhabi, guys, because they're getting paid more money. But not only that, because Eddie Hearn has Dmitry Bivol, and Oscar De La Hoya, he has Zurdo, right? As you can see, Golden Boy and Matchroom are doing business together, doing a cross promotional fight. You see, you saw Top Rank and Matchroom doing business together with Michaela Meyer and Alicia Baumgartner, and the fight that happened in Japan, and some other fights. So what you don't hear, guys, is these guys. Shout out to my sister Bless 365. What you don't hear. You don't hear that these you always hear that in Bob Arum, Matchroom, Golden Boy. None of these guys do business together. I mean, that's the furthest thing from the truth. These guys do business together all the time. But what it is, a lot of the fights that they do, guys, go under the radar because people are more focused on a lot of the other stuff that may be going on that may not have nothing to do with boxing, but a lot of the stuff they do go under the radar. You get what I'm saying? So that's what it is. But two promotional companies doing business together, and as a matter of fact, and they do business together all the time, like for real. You know what I mean? Hell, we just saw the fight. Remember with the fight party I did Tuesday with the brothers from Japan. The fight we did Tuesday with the guys from Japan. That fight was on ESPN and DAZN. That was a cross promotional fight. That was a cross promotional fight, and it was on two different networks. It was on ESPN Plus and DAZN. So when I hear Steven Espinosa like, yeah, man, we can't do no cross promotional, cross network or joint network pay-per-views or whatever. We got to have everything on our side. I mean, that's kind of crazy because I'm seeing stuff getting done all the time with joint networks. We just saw it Tuesday. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Efren, what you say, fam? You say, Coach, Bivol is going to win. He said Bivol is going to win. It's all politics. Canelo's going to have the rematch with Bivol and make more money. I think it makes more sense, but it's politics. Hey, Efren, you know what? Bivol said he don't want to fight Canelo no more. Bivol said he don't want to fight Canelo. He's focusing on becoming undisputed. He said he don't want to fight Canelo no more. He doesn't get nothing out of it. You know what I mean? Of course the payday. But I'm just saying, well, he got paid $2 million last time for what it was reported, and he's supposed to got a percentage of the pay-per-view. So it was reported he ended up walking away with like $5 million. If him and Canelo fight again, Canelo's probably going to have to pay him anywhere from $10 million. You know, they're going to have to pay Dmitry Bivol anywhere from $10 million and up, and it can't be in the United States. The reason why it can't be in the United States is because remember the last time when Bivol fought Canelo to a unanimous decision victory. Remember, the U.S. State Department confiscated his purse. He didn't get paid. The United States confiscated his purse because of the sanctions that the U.S. have with Russia. Because they're fighting a proxy war through Ukraine with Russia, so they're punishing. You know, if you're a Russian citizen, even though Dmitry Bivol lives over here in the United States, but if you're a Russian citizen, you make some kind of money. They're gonna confiscate your purse because of the proxy war they have going on with Russia. That ain't got nothing to do with Dmitry Bivol. So, if that fight were to happen, if I'm Bivol, you don't want to fight in the U.S. You can't fight in the U.S. You get what I'm saying? So, you know. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I haven't heard anything about the man got his money back neither. True. I haven't heard anything about that. He got his money back. I'm not saying he didn't, but I don't have any proof that he did. I know they took it. I know they took his stuff. I know they took his bread. Shout out to Ted. You say Bivol rather see the Russian destroyer than Canelo for the bag. I mean, he didn't get no bag last time. He didn't give a $2 million guarantee from what was reported. And, you know, I mean, the man want to become the undisputed champion. I'd rather him become undisputed than fight Canelo again. I mean, shit, he ain't gonna do no shit. He ain't gonna do no beat Canelo again. That's all he gonna do. And to beat him worse than this time. So I'd rather see Canelo stay in the super middleweight division, defend his titles against the David Benavidez's or the Caleb Plants or the David Morrells, and then and let Dmitry Bivol stay in the light heavyweight division, because Canelo ain't no light heavyweight. I think that's obvious at this point. You know what I mean? And let Beterbiev stay in that light heavyweight division, because I want to see an undisputed match between Dmitry Bivol and Beterbiev. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see, fam. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to Hollow Davis. Hollow Davis, what's going on, fam? Hollow Davis, shout out to Yarmis Potter. You say back end money. Hey, you know what though? Check it out though. In today's boxing, in today's boxing, the money is the money is a guarantee. Because, and again, I think this is why Canelo was like, nah, if you want me to fight Caleb Plant, I'm gonna need 40 million guarantee. I'm not gonna do the back end, and you know, I get 95% of my money on the back. No, I'm not doing that. What you're gonna do is I need 40 million. I don't care where y'all get it from, just go get it. Because streaming is pretty much taking out pay-per-view. So there's no incentive for a fighter to say, hey, look, just give me a low guarantee, and I get the rest on the back end. If a fighter that's doing that now, got to be a damn fool in today's time. You know, because they're like, dude, ain't no money. Dude, like, you get what I'm saying? And this is probably why Bob Arum don't really do no pay-per-view fights. No, we're gonna put it on the app at ESPN Plus, because that's what boxing is going to. DAZN app. That's what it's going to. Pay-per-view gonna be phased out. You saw that from Wilder fight. 75, 77, 75,000 pay-per-view buys. You get what I'm saying? So people are streaming. People are gonna stream more. Ain't nobody paying for that shit. You know what I mean? They not supporting the fighters. Like, I mean, they ain't paying for that no more. Them days about over with. And that go for any fighter that's doing. The only fighter that can still pull some good numbers in the daytime is Canelo. And the thing is, you know, he's the only one. Now, I don't know if the companies are making a profit because, you know, I don't know if they're making a profit because, you know, if you got to pay him a whole bunch of money, I don't know how much they need to make in order to come break even. But you get what I'm saying? He's the only one. He's the only one. And, you know, and there's no telling how many people illegally stream his fight as well. So if you're a fighter today, man, the guarantee money is where it's at, dog. The guarantee money is where it's at if you're a fighter today. You get what I'm saying? If you're a fighter today, man, the guarantee where it's at. And motherfucker talking about back in on the strength of pay-per-views, boy hush. You know what I mean? Shout out to my sister on Food Revolution. What you say, sis? You say let's normalize not saying back in regards to financial profit margin. Hey. Hey, shout out to Yamis. What you say, fam? You say, why do you think they're making all of these pay-per-views with lackluster fights if the numbers are this bad? Oh, that's easy. That's an easy answer because the fighter, this is very easy. Because the fighter, Yamis, let's say you're a fighter, you want $10 million. And you probably was getting $10 million a few years ago, right? But now because of the pay-per-view, the game has changed. So you may say, man, look here, coach, man, I still want them $10 million that's in my contract that I'm supposed to get. So I say, look here, baby boy, I tell you what. Cool. You want the $10 million? You're gonna have to get the $10 million on the back end. So what meaning the upside of the pay-per-view. So whatever I'm gonna give you a certain percentage of the pay-per-view, you should better get your rest of the money there. But I'm gonna give you a low guarantee, 500,000, wow, a milli, you know, 1.5 milli. I'm gonna give you that baby boy, and you can get the other 8.5. You can get the other you get the other 8.5 on the back end. Other 8.5 million on the back end of that deal. You see what I'm saying, baby boy? That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. You get what I'm saying? So now the promoters is off the hook. We ain't paying these dudes a whole bunch of money. We gave him like 1 million and gave him a 500,000, 1.5. We paying them that. They're gonna get the rest of their money on the back end. And then when the pay-per-view sales come in, it's like, God dang, bro, I supposed to got another 10 million, 8 million on the back end. Look here, baby boy, look here, man. You ain't sell but 200,000 pay-per-view buys, or you ain't sell but 150. Dog, you sold 77,000 pay-per-view buys. So you know, and we got to recoup our money first. We got to recoup our money first. You get what I'm saying? So that's why they do that. We just going to when the fighter want too much money, then we just gonna throw it on pay-per-view. You get your money. Hopefully the people buy it. If the people don't buy it, you don't get the rest of that. You know you can't get your money. They call that in pretty much an incentive-laced contract. Y'all miss what they say, fam? You'll be a fool to take that contract right now. Boy, they taking them. They taking them. Like, remember when Agent Broner, and I don't mean to bring this up. And I'm very familiar with the Twitter war that went on last night with Spence and Crawford and all this stuff there. Everybody's still doing their thing, taking sides and stuff like that. But I bring that up to say this. Hey, y'all miss, remember when Agent Broner did a video about 3 weeks ago? And he said, I'm gonna show it to you. This video right here. I'm not gonna show all of it. Hold on. Remember this video right here? And everybody said that Agent Broner was lying. He was crazy, lying. Remember this video?
But boxing, nigga, what's happening? Tell everybody. That shit damn near over with. Showtime? Yeah. How the fuck? They talking about Steven Espinoza done. Man, they saying that boxing shit over with Showtime. What the fuck? Yeah. It's some crazy shit going on, man. We about to be fighting on Twitter. Come on, man, stop. we about to be fighting on Twitter. Made his mama's made snot come out my nose, man. Hey, man. On Twitter? Yeah. Nah, don't say that. Showtime ain't going through shit like that, man. I know if anybody knows, it's you. Hell yeah, I know, man. It's getting bad, bro. They can't even promise Earl and Earl and Terrence, no guarantees. The fuck? That's here, boy. Yeah, man. Man, hey, Mac, I pray. The crazy thing is, Mac.
You remember that when AB said that? And I remember when AB said, I was looking at the comments, oh man, AB lying, AB a F up, you can't believe nothing AB say. AB be spot on. But the people try to chump him off because they don't like the message. They don't like the messenger, so they reject the message. If it doesn't confirm what they want to believe, the man sat right there and said that, you know, that Al Heyman, PBC, they can't even guarantee Showtime, they can't even guarantee Spence and Crawford guarantee money. So we knew Crawford wasn't getting paid no guarantee money, but then Spence came out on Twitter and said that he wasn't getting paid no guarantee money neither. So you got two fighters that's pretty much going to be fighting for free. You know what I mean? I'm saying no guarantee money. The money ain't there. So that answers your question, Yarman. So the promoter, what they do is, in order to keep them, in order to keep them, you know, so they don't be on the hook for taking a loss for paying fighters a whole lot of money. What they do is, look here, baby boy, take this 1.5 or take this 500,000 or take this million, or don't take no guarantee and you're gonna get the rest on the back end. That's why they do that. That's why they do that. True. Well, they ain't but one company I know that's doing that. But you get what I'm saying, though? You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm hearing Zurdo. I'm hearing Zurdo and Dmitry Bivol. They're getting paid pretty well. As you guys know, they're doing a lot of fights in the Middle East, Abu Dhabi, Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Yeah. You know, bro, let me tell you something. They talk that trash, but I'm seeing this. What I've been seeing, what I've been watching, looking at all of the fights, and I showed you guys the fight schedule. I showed you guys the fight schedule for this year. There's a lot of cross-promotional fights going on with three or four companies. One company ain't doing no cross-promotional fights. They're on their own island. But I'm saying for the most part, all these companies are doing cross-promotional fights, and they're doing them internationally. And they're doing them internationally. You get what I'm saying? So, because boxing is what? A global sport. Boxing is a global sport. So if it's not popping in your city or your neighborhood or on your section of YouTube or Twitter, that don't mean boxing is dead because your paradigm is so small you can't see outside of your scope because you're talking in the echo chamber with your group. No, boxing is global. Listen, I take my hat off to the people in the UK damn near every day. You want to know why? Because the UK, they put on for the city when it comes to boxing. They really support their fighters, from the top fighters to the lower tier fighters and everything in between. The people in the UK, they just want to see the fights. Over here, man. Ooh, boy, Lord have mercy. Shout out to my sister Food Revolution. What to say, sis? You said I can't wait till I go over to the Middle East to see a fight live. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, when you go over there, you gotta wear your garb and everything now. You know what I mean? Because them Arabs don't play, and you know a lot of the women don't have women. They really don't have a lot of women's rights over there. So it's very, 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 very conservative, and they're very strict over there. So when you go over there, you know, put the garb on and stuff like that. You know. Shout out to Old Dirty Boxing. What you say? What you say, fam? They seen what's happening on Showtime, so they have no other choice but to suck it up and work with one another to survive in the future. No, listen. Yeah, the other promotional companies get it. They've been getting it. But now it's like, yeah, Showtime is done. Showtime is done. So now my thing is this: and as you know, the way things work with the PBC, the white man has to put the money up to pay the black and Hispanic fighters and the white fighters that's over there. And this is why I dispelled that this Wakanda myth is not real. Because as you can see, if the white man, Showtime, which their parent company is Paramount, if the white man don't give the quote unquote black company money to pay for their fights, guess what? There is no fights.
True, true, true.
You feel me? It all go right back to the white man, huh? So Wakanda forever, but guess what? Ain't no Wakanda without Whitey. White man don't give you that vibranium. Guess what? There's no guarantee. You got to get it on the back end. Keep your fingers crossed. Keep your fingers crossed. Hope everything work out. Did you get what I'm saying? Now, of course, I'm being sarcastic when I say this, but I'm dead serious. Listen to the message. The reality of the situation is, guess what? If the white man, i.e. Showtime, don't give the black man, the black company, a budget, guess what? Them dudes over there that's getting their fights canceled and don't have no fight dates, guess what? Yeah, guess what? Your ass won't be fighting.
True, true, true.
Proof is in the pudding, baby. Proof is in the pudding. Proof is in the pudding. Yeah. The proof is in the pudding. So it is what it is. Shout out to Chief. What you say? You said Ramirez looks good. You know what though, man? I'm gonna tell you what, Chief. Ramirez is going to have to just make sure that he doesn't let his weight balloon up. You get what I'm saying? Like, because I think this is what I think. I think if Zurdo comes in like he did last time, 25, 30 pounds overweight, man, he gonna be too big and slow. He gonna be too big and slow, man. Shout out to my brother, man. Shout out to World Comeback Sports in the building. World Comeback Sports, what's good, brother? What's good, brother? Salute the World Comeback Sports. You get what I'm saying? Zurdo can't come in the ring like that. Zurdo can't come in the ring like that, fam. Shout out to Hulk. What you say? Hulk Maker. You say Canelo was actually looking past Bivol. He saying talk about fighting Usyk. Guess what? Guess what? I guess he won't look past him no more. I mean, I hear what you're saying, but if you know anything about Dmitry Bivol, my brother, Bivol ain't nobody to look past. He's nobody to look past. But I get what you're saying. So you saying he was looking past Bivol, thinking about fighting Usyk. How crazy is that? Bivol, you say Bivol had to remind the little 5'7" Canelo that these weight classes are in place for a reason. Yeah, you know what though? Like if Hawker Mustang, if I mean I don't know if that's true or not, but I get what you're saying. You're probably saying that's what he was doing. But if he was doing that was a terrible mistake. That was a terrible mistake. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to Don't Ask Me. What did you say? You say you can only rehydrate if you dehydrate it. You can't dehydrate the 185 and then rehydrate the 200. No, you know what? No. Don't ask me. Light heavyweight is 175 pounds. 175, fam. 175, fam. As a matter of fact, let me show y'all this. Hold on. Let me show y'all this. Let me show y'all a couple of things, man. You know, because this is getting very interesting. Let me show y'all a couple of things. We're going to jump around a little bit. But you guys bear with me because I wanted to talk about these fights this weekend. Now, as you can see right here, we jump into super middleweight. January bout between David Benavidez and Uzcategui called off. It said the planned super middleweight bout between former champions David Benavidez and Jose Uzcategui, a PBC on Showtime main event set to take place in January, has been scrapped. Multiple sources told ESPN. Now, I'm going to tell you why it got scrapped. It got scrapped because Showtime don't have no money. They didn't give PBC no money, no budget to pay for this fight. That's why it got scrapped. No fighter from the PBC can have a fight unless the networks put the money up for it. I mean, if it's big enough or something like that. Unless Al Heyman come out of his pocket on his own, you know Florida ain't coming out of his pocket for no fights. You know, that's it. So we depending on the white man. Showtime. Fund out. Give us a budget for our fights. Showtime like, money ain't there, dog. Money ain't there. We ain't got no more vibranium for you right now. And a lot of people was complaining about this, but he still was going to fight him. Now, I'm pretty sure they're going to say in this article, he said the reason, sources said, is public backlash surrounding Uzcategui's positive test for performance-enhancing drugs. For an EPO. For an EPO, he took a plan of his November 2021 fight with Benavidez. That's not it. That's not the reason. That's not the reason. Because the PBC never gave a damn about no public backlash about fights, about putting fights on pay-per-view that we didn't want to see. They never cared about public backlash for putting on fights that we never wanted to see. They canceled this fight because the bread is gone, dog. There's no more vibranium. True. There's no more vibranium. You say what you say, Mr. Quick? When I saw Bivol on the punching bag, I knew it was a wrap. That's what it is, fam. That's what it is. Well, you know, Showtime, the white man. I'm gonna keep stressing that, the white man. The white man didn't give the black man no vibranium over there at the PBC. And we got to scrap the fight. And that's the truth. That's just the truth. That's just the truth. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to the Martin. You say, Coach, are you saying boxing's greatest promotional team can't sell Benavidez Uzcategui? True. Hey, you know what? Hey, yeah, I can hear Canelo Plant now. Man, you fighting my leftovers. Hey, the Mexican monster is fighting Caleb Sweethead Plant's leftovers. Shout out to Hyman. What you say? You say, Coach, Showtime is the real boss. Well, you know, Showtime got a boss. Showtime have a boss. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. As a matter of fact, I think I showed it to you guys the other day. Let's go over here. Let's look at it again. Because, you know, sometimes you got to play connect the dots with some of these guys. You have to play connect the dots with some of these guys. Look here, baby boy. Let me break this down to you now. Let me break this down to you. And I'm gonna break it down in Wakanda language too. Break it down in Wakanda language because let me break this down for you, baby boy. Check this out. Where is that? Did he send it to me here? Hold on, guys. We got. Sometimes you gotta break it down. You gotta break it down in Wakanda language sometime. Okay, let me see. Yeah, because there's a whole article out there about no budget. There's a whole article out there about no budget. Oh, here it go right here. Yeah, it done picked up a little bit faster. This November the 2nd too, boy. November the 2nd. We body. Y'all remember Master P back in the day? We body. We ride. You know what I mean? Body. So here you go right. Let me go ahead and read it to you, man. Now I know you guys can't see it. What you say? You say CBS is the real boss. CBS got bought out, fam. They're not. CBS got bought out. I think it's CBS and Paramount or somebody merged together, something like that. But I get what you're saying. Though. They either merged or something of that sort. That's why you keep hearing about Paramount. You're not hearing about CBS in this article. You're hearing about Paramount. It said Paramount Global's chief, Bob Backish, made it clear Wednesday that Showtime's network days as a standalone unit with the conglomerates are numbered. Comments during the company's third quarter earnings call with Wall Street analysts indicated strongly that operations of Showtime and Paramount Plus will be more fully blended in within the coming months. It's very small, so it's hard for me to see it, guys. The Showtime brand will likely have to endure as a programming label, but staff cuts and further consolidation, we have to collectivize. Further consolidation of Paramount Global's high-end scripted development and production activity is coming. This comes as Showtime's network's longtime leader, David Benavidez, is preparing to exit Paramount Global this year. And this is what's going on. This is what's going on. Layoffs loom as Paramount preps for consolidation of Showtime networks and Paramount. So anything that ain't making them no money got to go. You know they ain't making no money. Showtime ain't making no money on boxing. Showtime ain't making no money on boxing. You think they gonna keep? You think they gonna keep that? No. True. I ain't getting you no budget. I ain't getting you no budget for no goddamn David Benavidez and Jose Uzcategui. I'm not giving you no money for no Robert Helenius and Wilder. That's why they fought on Fox. I'm not giving you no money for no hog head cheese versus Chico stick. No, it ain't all that. What'd you say, Damien? You say CBS owns all of them? Okay. All right. I thought it was, hey Damien, I thought it was the other way around. I thought Paramount owned all of them. But either way it go, still white man. It's still white man. It's the same thing. CBS, the white man. Paramount, the white man. Showtime, the white man. If the white man don't get a black company, quote unquote, the money, guess what? Black fighters don't fight. True. The Mexican monster don't fight. True. Tank Davis don't fight neither. True. You get what I'm saying? Because that was the company that was funding, putting on for the fights. You get what I'm saying? So, shout out to Wicked 80. What do you say? You say David Benavidez, the truth though. He's the real deal Mexican monster. Well, you know what? We don't know though. We don't, I don't know if he's the truth, if he's really the Mexican monster. I don't know if he's really the Mexican monster because he ain't fought nobody. You get what I'm saying? Now, I won't know if David Benavidez is really the Mexican monster until I see him in the ring with a Caleb-Plant, or if I see him in the ring with a Canelo. And this is why I want to see David Benavidez get a shot at Canelo. I want to see David Benavidez get a shot at Caleb-Plant, because who you fight matters. Who you fight matters. But I won't know shit. I won't know. Hey, I won't know if he really the Mexican monster until I see him in the ring with a monster. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to TJ. What you say, man? He said that's why they fighting on Twitter. Yeah, we just saw the undisputed fight match last night between Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence on Twitter. AB said they're gonna be fighting on Twitter. Well, we just saw the fight last night on Twitter. True. Hey, that's the closest thing to Spence Crawford you're gonna get right there. That's the closest thing. Shout out to Doug right side. He said gas costs too much to make these fights. Hey, man, that's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. Let's see. This is another troll. Let me see. Click on this. Hey, hold on. Wait. You know what? Where Cool Bud Curry at? Cool Bud Curry. Boy, I got something for you, boy. Cool Bud Curry, I think he the one that's Cool Bud Curry is the one that's I think Cool Bud Curry, what he say his name is Aziz from Pakistan. I think that's Cool Bud Curry. I think that's Cool Bud Curry. I went back and listened to the show. I had to catch his voice. I said, this sound like doggone Cool Bud Curry, a.k.a. Derek from Florida, a.k.a. Mike from Minnesota. True. Well, y'all hey, boy, y'all be trolling, boy. Y'all be trolling hard. Hey, look at he trolling hard. Nigga be trolling me from 3-4 counts. Hey, 3-4 counts. Shout out to Jason Bones. Hey, okay. For dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy. He said, shout out to Coach. Fair perspective today. Oh man, Jason Bones, the hell with you, man. You know I don't like you. Ain't nothing changed. I was talking shit about you yesterday, and guess what? I'm gonna talk shit about you today. Ain't nothing changed. True. Kansas City Mac, what's going on? Kansas City Mac and Biggie Smalls, baby. Kansas City Mac and Biggie Smalls. What you say, baby boy? You said Canelo said he would never fight a Mexican again. Is that true? Yeah, that's what he said. He said he'll never fight. He said he don't fight Mexicans. So what I advise you to do, Kansas City Mac, just look it up and find it for yourself, man. You can hear it from out of his own mouth. He said, yeah, David Benavidez is nobody yet, but quit playing. What the hell is wrong with my Wi-Fi? Sorry about that. What's going on with the Wi-Fi? There it go. There it go. I don't know what's going on with this Wi-Fi. This Wi-Fi. Got the modem right here. You know what I gotta do? I gotta hardline it. I'm gonna hardline my shows from this point on. I'm gonna get off the Wi-Fi, just hardline it directly to the computer. That's how I'm gonna do that. Stop all that. You said, yeah, David Benavidez, nobody yet, but quit playing plantation. Plant them to the floor, just like the real. Oh, you think so? He said, quit playing plantation. This dude said, quit playing plantation. Yeah. Nigga, whatever. Tell your mama to quit playing plantation, fuck boy. What they say, TJ? What you say, TJ? You say subscribe and join the channel membership. Yeah. Shout out to PBC Central. He said, damn, coach, cut us some slack. Man, fuck that. Hey, all right with the AK. Christopher, what you say, fam? You say, what kind of sabotaging, it, coach? Hey, you know what it is, man. You know what it is. I think, my ops are, you know. It is what it is. Hey, what did it say, Jose? He said, getting hacked by Wakanda. Yeah, Wakanda got that vibranium. They got that hacking vibranium. So, you know, they can do that. They can do that. Yo, Fotex, that's what I'm going to do. Plug in the Ethernet cable. That's what I'm going to do, fam. Now, I'm not going to do it now because we're doing the show, but that's what I'm going to do for all my shows from this point forward. That's what I'm going to do. What did he say? He said, get some cat 6 cable. Yeah, no, I got it, fam. I got it. Jason Moan said, we're trying to pinpoint your location. Boy, I tell you what, when you do, guess what? It's going to be a surprise for you. True. When you do pinpoint my location, it's going to be a surprise for you. I got that bit right here. Woo! Yes, sir. Phone test, what did he say? He said, coach, we losing you. You got me back, baby. You got me back. Let's see what we got. Let me see what we got here. The guy said, get a hat by Wakanda. He said, are you going to the blood fight? I'm going to catch you there. I see your head right now, boy. I swear to God, boy. I swear to God. First you said you were coming to Florida. You was coming to Florida at the New Edition concert. I'm coming right now. I'm pulling up. Hold on. Yes, mommy. Mom, I'm on the computer right now. Oh, fuck, Mom. Why? Yes, I ate all of the cereal. Okay, Mom, hold on. I'm doing something. Yeah, goddammit, I'm telling you, boy. If I see your ass at what? True. I don't know what you do, man. Oh, Lord, I swear to God, when I see that whole ass nigga coach man like how ways, I'm gonna put them paws on him. Nigga, Wakanda forever, bitch. Oh, Lord, he threw Wakanda through that fence. Wakanda is dead. Oh, Lord. Oh, man. He do crazy. He do crazy, man. Well, I just received the text. Hold on. Oh, okay. Shout out to Bruce Gas, man. Send me a picture of him and Iran Barkley, man. Shout out to Drew. Hey, okay. For dropping that $2. Bam! Okay. Super chat on your boy. Hey, Leroy. Super chat received. Playtime's over, boy. What to say, family? Say New Media Today. Boxers fight with a guarantee. Well, you know, not all boxers. We do know that now. You know, we do know that. We do know that. Not all boxers. We know over there. We know on the other side. We know on the other side. They ain't get no guarantee over there. Shout out to Dragon Leg. You say, coach, when he see you, Moans want a hug. I don't even know what he looks like. I don't even know what he looks like. So, you know, anyway, he just talking. He all right. He'll be all right. He won't get no more shine from me for the day. I made his day. He just wanted some attention. I made his day today though. I gave him some attention. Now he's gonna be ignored for the rest of the show. And guess what? Your ass better not call, and you better not call for no call ID, and you better donate more than $2 too. You right there, $2, man. That should be pissing me off. I rather you not. That should be pissing me off. What you say, PBC sister? He said you did see the keyboard warrior meme. I sent your Instagram. Yeah, yeah. Hey, he say, Coach, what you charging to fight him? Hey, all on the back end. Hey, all on the back end. All on the back end. Yeah, man. Hey, no guarantee. Only thing guaranteed, listen, check this out. Here you go right here. This is a contract. 60-40, 70-30, 80-20. Take whatever we get you. Sign the contract. You see the Hibbity name right there. Now, we do have a guarantee over here. The only thing you're going to get guaranteed is a guarantee ass whooping. True. You're gonna get a guarantee. You're gonna get a guarantee ass whooping soon as he sign this contract. Everything else on the back end. That's the only guarantee you're gonna get. A guarantee. Hey, Hibbity, as you can see, Hibbity name is on the dotted line. And just in case, remember Jaheem? Just in case I don't make it home tonight. You know what I mean? Yeah, remember that? Just in case. You guess what? This what it's gonna be.
Pussy ass nigga, what's going on, boy? I'm telling you, boy, I'm knock your fuck ass out, boy. Blow for blow, pound for pound, nigga. I got the title, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, finna knock one of you what kind of niggas out. Nigga, I got these hands, nigga. I'm throwing them paws at that nigga, finna knock your ass down again, nigga. Get your ass back up, nigga. Don't run, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, I want all the smoke. Nigga, I'm throwing them paws, nigga. I'm putting them hands on you, nigga. I told you what I'm gonna do to you, nigga. Catch you with the check left hook. Nigga, I told you, boy, pound for pound, nigga. I'm the best. This more action than any Devin Haney fight. Put these paws on you, nigga. I told you, I got you backing up, nigga. Nigga, watch that check left foot, knock your ass down again, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, it is what it is, nigga. I'm gonna make it do what it do. I'm telling you, boy, we ain't even playing over here, boy.
Shout out to Jesse Bowles. Okay. What's up with that half? Bam, done with you, boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, you can't carry in the arena. You better have that boxing experience from the 90s. I got our group coming. We coming to Nebraska. We coming to Nebraska. I swear to God, we coming to Nebraska. We coming to Nebraska. Timmy, yes, Mom. When are you going to Nebraska? Well, you don't even have a car. You still owe me $50. Come on, Mom. You putting me on blast. Hold on, I'm threatening this guy. Give me some time. Okay, wait a minute. What I was saying? You can't carry in the arena. You know, you better bring that boxing experience from you. Who are you talking to, Timmy? Oh, it's some guy named Coach Malachi. I've been stalking him. I'm one of his biggest fans. You know, I'm stalking him, Mommy. Hurry up. You passed your bedtime. Okay, Mommy, wait a minute. Let me hit all caps. Yeah. I know.
True.
Yeah. Jason crazy, man. Jason crazy. Shout out to Food Revolution. What's going on, sis? Oh, yeah, I don't tell him. I don't know what it is. Anyways. Anyway, back to the fights this weekend, though. I told the Wakanda niggas crazy. Okay, I see this fight with Zurdo. As a matter of fact, let's do this. Let me drop the phone lines. Guys. Sorry about that. Let's get the lights up, man. I don't think we have 100 likes yet. Yeah, we got 140 likes. We need 60 more likes in order to get to 200. I think, you know what? I kind of see this fight going like this. Because I want to give you a breakdown of it. I see this fight going like this. If Zurdo can break Dmitry Bivol with his relentless pressure. meaning pressure him and make him feel uncomfortable by applying pressure in order to force him into mistakes. And to land that right hand, Zurdo does have a monster right hand. To land that right hand. Zurdo is going to be the bigger man in this fight. He will be the bigger man in this fight. You know what I mean? So he's going to be the bigger man in this fight. If he can kind of like, which is going to be hard to do because Dmitry Bivol has very good footwork, and he likes to circle you a lot. And I don't know if Zurdo would get tired trying to track him down. Dmitry Bivol likes to fight in the middle of the ring. He likes to fight in the center of the ring. He has very quick hands, very good with his footwork, very good at setting up his shots with his feints. Trap counter game is on point. Like if he's backing up to the ropes, he's very good at setting those traps, making you think you're going to see something, coming back with counter combinations, kind of like similar to what he did to Canelo whenever he did go on the ropes. And then he doesn't stay on the ropes. He'll go on the ropes when you throw a shot, he'll catch it and then come back, catch and shoot, and then he'll spin off the ropes and get out of the ropes after he get his shots off and come right back to the center of the ring. So I think that if Zurdo, I don't think Zurdo is going to win. If he wins, I think he's going to have to stop this guy. I don't think he's going to outbox Bivol. You get what I'm saying? To be honest with you. Shout out to Gooch. What'd you say? He said, "You good, coach. Fight's supposed to be December the 10th." Yeah, I'll be there September. Yeah, put no, talking about November the 10th, December the 10th. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'll be there December 7th. Yeah, meet me there December 7th. These dudes is crazy, man. God bless him. Bless his poor heart, man. Bless his poor heart. Shout out to Timothy, man. Timothy, what's going on, fam? Steven 47, what to say, fam? He said, yeah, I remember a guy in America was playing basketball and killed the guy for laughing at his shorts. Yeah, man, it's crazy. It's real crazy, bro. It's real crazy. It's real crazy, man. Hey, you know what I mean? Hey, shout out to School of X-Man. He said, this is every day with Jason. Hey, I saw Jason. Hey, Schoolo, he was over there in Lady Shan chat. He was trolling Lady Shan in her chat. I said, God, he go from channel to channel. He go from channel to channel. He got no job. This how you know he a kid, though. I think Jason Moore, he's a kid. That's how you know he's a kid, though. You know what I mean? Only a kid could be trolling all day. Trolling is a full-time job. You know what I mean? Well, all day trolling. He said, Coach, you should drop links. No, I used to drop the links. I don't do that no more. I don't do that anymore because the trolls, what was happening was, and I saw this happen to Major Key Boxing. You will have dudes who will click the link, jump on your panel, and then they be showing their private parts and stuff like that on the panel. Like they'll come on, won't show their face, and then next thing you know, they showing they showing naked stuff and all that stuff there. So yeah, I don't do that. So it got to be people who I know. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Shit. Dang, my Wi-Fi. My Bluetooth ain't on. Hold on, caller. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
No, Coach. Hello, Coach. This cool boy from Florida. This Derek.
Cool boy. Hey, what's going on, man?
Yeah, I was telling you, I'm not the other nigga who was showing you. I was Minnesota Mike. I was him, but I'm not. I don't know the other nigga. That's somebody else. For real, that's somebody else.
I was listening to it.
Yeah, so Minnesota Mike was me though, but I don't know that other nigga. I don't know who. But yeah, that was it. I had to let you know about that.
All right, man. All right, shout out to Cool Bro Curry.
Yeah.
Man. You're a round of applause, man. I see everybody there laughing. Everybody in the chat laughing. I'm just saying, B. I'm just saying. Crazy, man. Hey, I be going. Hey, we be going. Hey, Carter, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's going on, Cold Rock from New York?
Man, what you say? Rock from New York?
Yep.
Rock from New York. Talk to me, fam.
Jesus, man, I didn't expect the PBC fanboys to come out on Twitter like the LAD plethora of fighters last night. It was wild seeing that. It's insane just seeing how delusional some of those guys are. Like, you can't get any more delusional than that. It's just pretty crazy that
hey, I can't hear you, man. I don't know. You sound very robotic on the phone. I can't.
Can you hear me now, Coach?
Yeah, I can hear a lot better now.
That it's crazy that Errol Spence confirmed everything that Terence Crawford was talking about on his live, and still a lot of their fans pretty much they just seem to have no understanding. I even had a guy yesterday tweet that he didn't even know what a hedge fund was, that he thought that sounded like some scam. It was like, are you serious? So once again, Coach, thank you for having Rick Glazer, because that definitely just opens up and pretty much clarifies everything. Obviously, the PBC is near end contract and they're running out of money, so they can't take no big risks. It's pretty apparent of what's going on. It's just unfortunate that a lot of these people that seem to be on the PBC side, they sound like they're on their payroll. Like, Jesus, like, just look at the situation. It's pretty clear. They don't want to fight. They're trying to protect their business. So just move on. Let things go. Like, we just got to keep on going to see if we get better fights. Like, it's just pretty crazy how fans sometimes react to all of it.
Yes, sir. Hey, thank you so much for calling in, man. We got other calls calling in. Hey, shout out to Rock from New York. Salute, fam. PBC Central. Boy, y'all bitches in the chat today, man. He said, what the hell is he saying? Hey, do it right side. Cool boy say Obama phone. Boy, y'all, boy, Elias say, he said that's that Biden phone. Boy, I don't know what to say, man. Boy, what's wrong with y'all, man? What's wrong with y'all, man? Y'all gotta show some respect to the callers. Dragon leg. He said the caller from here go Jason. Here go Jason. Here go Jason. That's the phone. That's the phone. Here go Jason. Hey Jason, what's going on, baby boy? Talk to me.
I'm telling you right now, we're going to be in Nebraska December 7th. I'm telling you. You can laugh all you want. We'll see you back on December 7th. We'll see you there.
Hey, he had a little bass in his voice this time. I can't make this up. But hey, listen. I gotta be the most trolled content creator on YouTube, dog. I don't think nobody get trolled more than me. Jason, pull it up. He pull it up. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my God. Oh. Hey, PBC Central he said, tell him, Jason. I gotta blow it down. But hey, he said he's gonna be there December 7th. Huh? Okay, all right, man. I'm about to cry. Oh, goddamn, Jason, boy. Hey, Jason, boy, I ain't had a laugh like that all day. I needed that, Jason. Hold on. I needed that, Jason. I ain't gonna. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I needed that, man. I needed that. Jason, I needed that. I ain't had a laugh all day. Shit. You know what we need to do? I need to get in contact with other content creators and do a survey. Like, which content creator get trolled the most? You know what I mean? Like, I got to be in the top 2 or 3. I get trolled the most. I get the most threats. I got the entire Wakanda threatening me. You know what I mean? I get the most threats, everything. I get that. Damn. Hey. Oh, boy. Jason, you funny, dog. Hey, you know what, Jason? I'm kind of glad I heard your voice, though. Hey, he say, Sean Ham say, who sent this dude? Fernando Ego. One of the two. Could have been both. It could have been both. Hey, he was in Lady Shan chat yesterday, though. Nigga going around. He going all over YouTube. Yeah, man, you know. Yeah. He pulled up on chairs. That shit was so funny. Bruh, I'm trying to tell you, dog. Oh my God, boy, Jason, boy. Hey, I needed that, Jason. Thank you for calling, man. I really appreciate that, fam. Jason, I really appreciate that, dog. Thank you for calling, dog. I needed that laugh, fam. I really did. I had no burn 2 good ones before the show, too. I needed that laugh, fam. I really appreciate that. Thank you for calling, Jason. Anytime you want to threaten me, don't forget to call into the show, man. When I want a good laugh, just call into the show. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Aidos Dave from California.
Aidos Dave, talk to me.
You see, this is why I tune into your channel every day, man. I hear the funniest shit on from any boxing platform. Your channel is by far the most entertaining. I have not laughed that hard in a long time.
You just said, you know. Hey, so y'all think when I be over here snapping, I be tripping. I'm like, no, dog, they be coming for me. You know what I mean? I told hey, you need to see some of the messages I get though. Bro, y'all don't know. Aidos Dave, I get DMs on Twitter. No, I get not on Twitter. No, not on Twitter. I haven't got any on Twitter. That's a lie. I'm talking about on Instagram. And I get emails, right? You know what I mean? You know, then after the show, people are like, you can text that number at the bottom, 530-494-9636. Leave a message. Bro, I have dudes leave a message, you know. Hilarious. So that's why I be snapping. Right,
he is the gift that keeps on giving, man. Every time I tune in, him and his $2 donations make my day, man. God bless.
Hey, man. Ivo, man, what you think about this fight coming this weekend? Zurdo and Dmitry Bivol.
Yeah, you know, jokes aside, it's going to be a good fight. Honestly, I'm kind of on the same boat as you. It's like, if Zurdo weighs in hella big, he might be a little too slow. But the thing is, like, I've been saying this for a while since I've seen Zurdo his first fight. Like, he's a cruiserweight in disguise. Like, he's a big dude. So it's tough. I think Bivol's going to win, but I wouldn't be surprised if, honestly, if Bivol gets caught slipping, I could see Zurdo knock him out.
You know what? Because Zurdo is a big guy. He's going to be the bigger fighter that night. And I think if he can land some clean shots, you know what I mean, he'll be able to, you know, he can really do something, bring some pain to Dmitry Bivol. I think Bivol is going to fight more to his strengths. He has a damn good jab. He's going to work his jab. He's going to keep the fight to the center of the ring because Zurdo likes to pressure you, you know, to get you in the corner and stuff like that, or get you on the ropes. And I think Dmitry Bivol knows this. So he's going to be more keeping in the center of the ring, Box is gonna box circles around him. I think he has the speed, he has the footwork. You know, and I think I just see him getting out boxed. I just see him getting out boxed. I think if Zurdo comes in really big, just me personally, I think that that might be a mistake in this particular fight, but I don't know. Again, my main man Shelton Moore, he loves Zurdo. He said Zurdo gonna make a believe out of you, and I told him, I said, if Zurdo win this fight, I would come on the show, apologize to all of the Zurdo fans, and especially Shelton Moore, be like, man, you guys are right, man. Zurdo is the real deal. You know what I mean? But hey, Abo Dave, thank you for calling in, my brother. Salute. Abo Dave from Cali. Salute. Shout out to my brother World Comeback Sports, man. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Hey, World Comeback Sports said, he said, Coach, I'm going with Zurdo on this one by decision. Okay. He said, hire Jason as an intern. Great show. Hey, no, that World Comeback Sports say I'm an intern. Oh man, oh boy! Shout out to Dr. 305. He said Bivol can't let Zurdo get to the body. He can hurt Bivol there. Yeah. You know what I'm looking at too? Knockdown 305. I want to see, because Dmitry Bivol always comes in shape. I wonder will we're going live for this fight. I wonder if Zurdo's going to have to be in shape. I wonder if Zurdo, you know what I mean? And I wonder, what would he? I want to know, what is he going to rehydrate to? I want to know, what is he going to rehydrate to? You see what I'm saying? That's what I really want to know. I looked at the odds. They do have, and of course the odds, the odds are the odds. You get what I'm saying? But they have Bivol a minus 400 favorite. So, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I kind of wondered why on that, right? Because again, Zurdo was a really, really big guy, and minus 400 is not that bad, but yet and still, he's a really, really big guy, and you could say, well, maybe they're giving him the benefit of the doubt because Bivol is the champion, and Zurdo is a taller guy, he's a bigger guy, so I don't know. I wonder how they came up with that. I wonder what they look at, because Zurdo. Shout out to Dragon Lady. You say Zurdo lack of head movement. Yeah, he's definitely not defensively sound. He's not defensively sound at all. Shout out to Fortes. He said, y'all ban Jason Mones. Come on, he provides entertainment with his stupid threats. Oh, Jason Mones got blocked? Somebody blocked him? Did anybody block Jason Mones? Dragon Lady, what do you say? You say Zurdo the smaller guy. What you say, wrestle him up? Oh, you said Zurdo let smaller guy wrestle him up. Oh, okay. Shout out to Nelly. Nelly, what you say, fam? Shout out to Nelly. He say, Coach, ain't it weird that his name is Jason Moan? That's not his real name. That's not his real name. Shout out to Teach. What you say? You say Shelton's objective. Shelton's real objective is for Zurdo to go to 51-0 beat Floyd. Hey, listen. But dog, Shelton love Zurdo. He loves Zurdo. What you say, Shan? You say Jason not blocked? Yeah. Okay, sis. Okay, yeah. I didn't know. I was just asking. Shan. Hey, listen. Hey, Shelton come crazy about Zurdo now. You say, can you compare this fight with Loma Haney fight? Would the size be a deciding factor? Now, Mr. LDBC, the reason why I can't compare that fight, fam, is because, just stylistically, Lomachenko and Haney have different styles than Zurdo and Bivol. So just different styles. But I mean, I get what you're saying as it relates to one guy has the size and stuff like that with Zurdo versus the smaller guy, which is the champion Bivol. I get what you're saying, but stylistically, I can't really compare it because, you know, neither one of those guys fight alike. But I do get exactly what you're saying from a size standpoint. Yeah, the thing is, sorry about that. The thing is, Mr. LDBC is like Zurdo, when he rehydrates, that dude is big, dog. That dude is big, but he's not the fastest guy in the world. That's the thing. He's not fast at all. Shout out to Jose. You say don't matter who wins between Bivol and Zurdo. You say neither of them getting past Beterbiev. You know what, though? Check it out. I'm gonna be honest with you, fam. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really want to see that. Jose, I really want to see Bivol and Beterbiev fight. I really want to see that fight. I really want to see that fight. Jason Moan say, I'm still here. All right, you still here, baby boy. You still here, Jason. You still here. I really want to see that fight. I really want to see that fight. Q Burker, what to say? You said, why everybody so hyped on Zurdo? This is the thing, though, cool, but Zurdo, hold on, let's pull this record. Let's pull this record up. This is the thing. The man ain't fought nobody, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the man 44-0. Hey, check this out. I'm talking to Sheldon. I'm like, Sheldon, the man ain't fought nobody, man. You know, him and Jaime Muguia running neck and neck. He's 6'2.5". He's a big boy. 75-inch arm reach. Damn. Shit, 75-inch arm reach, that's it? Well, yeah. I seen this fight right here. I think this happened in Ontario. Yeah, it's in Canada. Okay. He beat Dominique Bozo. Yeah, I seen that there, man. He beat this dude right here, man. Like, this a dude he beat right here. This who he beat. You see what I'm saying? This dude right here had 12 KOs, 32-3 with 12 KOs. So he ain't had no punching power, right? Like, people think I'm like, she don't think I'm hating. I don't be hating, dog. I'm like, bro, look, the man ain't fighting nobody. Now, this dude right here with 21-4, 17 KOs. 17 KOs. The brother right here, I'm gonna be honest with you, I ain't never heard of him. He's a Cuban fighter. You know, they got him based out of Miami. Cuban fighter. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, I'm saying, okay, he got all these knockouts. And then I go to looking at how many rounds they fought. Okay, on the 2 KOs, how many rounds they fought, stuff like that. So I gotta, when I sit back, I gotta look at this dude, like, who is he fighting? Sullivan Barrera. Now, Sullivan Barrera, yeah. But I think this is an old Sullivan Barrera. Sullivan Barrera is, you know, he ain't the same. This ain't, you know what I mean? He ain't the same no more back when he fought Kovalev, even before that and stuff like that. But I'm not knocking that. You know, because someone can make the argument you can only fight who wants to fight you. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I'm just happy that we're seeing this fight. You get what I'm saying? I'm just happy that we're seeing this fight now. I'm glad Zurdo got a shot at the title. I'm glad he got a shot at the title. We're gonna see what's up. You know, I could definitely stand to be corrected now. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, though, dog. Like, I'm just saying for me, the man ain't fought nobody but Dominican. I mean, I'm just saying me. I'm just saying for me. Now, this ain't no shade. This ain't no shade on Zurdo. But I'm like, dude, you 44-0. I'm supposed to be knowing who you fought. You 44-0. I'm supposed to be like, at least let me call out 5 names. Well, Zurdo, boy, he knocking out such and such. You get what I'm saying? So that, I mean, that's where I'm at with. Now, that doesn't mean he's not going to win Saturday. I'm picking Bivol. That doesn't mean that Zurdo's not going to win Saturday. But you get what I'm saying, though. You get what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. The Fotex. What did they? He say, Fotex say, shaking my head, PBC Central, you're fighting hippity. Shout out to Frank Forbes. What you say, my brother? He said, I can see Bivol beating Zurdo by KO in 6 rounds or less. Nah, for real? I don't know about that. I don't know about that, man. Hey, you know what? He said Zurdo gonna clean sweep. He said Zurdo gonna get clean sweep by Bivol. Okay, all right. Hey, Jaime, what you say? Jaime say Zurdo fights nothing but cans, man. That doggone Jaime boy. Hey, shout out the lady said, she said, yeah, for his height and reach, that's not that long, to be honest. No, because Crawford is 5'8", and he has a 74-inch arm reach. 74. So you got a guy that's a welterweight that has a 74-inch arm reach, and Zurdo is 6'2.5". He has a 75-inch arm reach. So that's kind of, you know what I mean? That's kind of, shout out to Vigilante.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quarter of a bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
What you say, fam? You say Zurdo and Bivol both throw a lot of punches. That is true. You say going to be a good one for sure. I see it 55-45 in favor of Bivol because he moves better. Also, Bivol versus Artur. Yeah, I want to see that fight as well, fam. But again, and that's what I look at, the footwork. I think Bivol has better footwork. Zurdo is more flat-footed. And I just think, now he is a big, strong guy, but he'll be, I'm saying stylistically, bro, this is how I see it playing out. I honestly see him getting outboxed for 12 rounds. I honestly see that. I don't see him getting knocked out or nothing, but, you know. I shout out to Fotex for dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hey, Fotex say, lady said blaming you for breaking moles over there. Hey, lady. Hey, Sharon blaming me, huh? Hey, shout out to Eduardo though. He said his own milking the Mexican fan base to buy subscription. So what you trying to say? What you trying to say? You said all that to say what? What you trying to say? Eduardo don't say, yo man, the zone trying to he said they're trying to milk it, they're trying to get the butter from the duck. They're trying to make sure. Oh man. Hey, let's look at. Oh man. Shout out to Zurdo. What you say, Frank? You say Zurdo can only beat Bivol by a lucky punch. Plus Bivol is too fast for Zurdo. This is what I was looking at. I was looking at all of the intangibles, Frank. I'm looking at the footwork. I'm looking at the speed. Not only just the hand speed, but the precision and accuracy that Bivol throws his jab. And like I don't seen this guy fight. I don't seen a lot of his fights. Even back in the HBO days, I don't seen a lot of his fights. I mean, you know, this guy like he's really good, especially against the big guys. He fights big guys pretty well. He fights big guys pretty well. Zurdo, again, the key for me is going to be what will Zurdo rehydrate to? What weight is he going to rehydrate to, fam? If he rehydrates to like 20, 25 pounds more that night, that's to me, that's gonna be a bad idea for him, in my opinion. See, all I can say is I'm looking forward to this fight. May the best man win. Yes, sir. Shout out to Octavio. What did you say, fam? You say, Coach, Zurdo was the champion at 168. He faced better competition. Yeah, you're right about that. I remember him being a champion, but what I'm saying is, bro, like, I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. Like, you better competition. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I have to sit back and really look at that and analyze it. When I look at it from a stylistic standpoint, though, I say, okay, what is Zurdo good at doing? He's good at pressuring you. He has a good jab. He does throw punches and bunches. But most of the time, he's always the bigger guy in the ring. But he's slow. He's not defensively sound. Like, he ain't really got no defense. You get what I'm saying? He's flat-footed. Strong, powerful puncher, but you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. Like, to me, he ain't really fought nobody to me. I'm just being honest with you. Shout out to SP Got Beats.
Hey, okay.
Yes, sir, from Company Member, man. Give him a round of applause. What you say, Shane? Pull up his box rec. Yeah, I got his box rec right here. Hold on, Shane. Hold on. I have it right here. Now this Zurdo right here. 44-0, 30 knockouts. Okay. Now this all the fights he had at 175. Fought Alfonso, Tommy. Okay, now this one he was at 168. That's 2018. He was at 168 in 2018. I think Caleb Plant became a champion in 2019 when he beat Jose Uzcategui. I think so. So Zurdo won. He had the WBO title. Who did he beat for it though? Who did he beat for it? So this is 2015. All right. He had the NABF super middleweight title, WBO international super middleweight title. And then let me see. Was this a vacant belt right here? When he fought Artur Abraham, I saw this fight right here. When he fought Artur Abraham. I saw this fight right here. I like this fight. a lot. I saw this fight right here. He won the WBO super middleweight title. You know what? Let me see. Did this guy was this a vacant title? Was this a vacant title? He kind of looked like Manu Ginobili. Was this a vacant title guy? Let me see. Oh no, it wasn't a vacant title. This guy was the champ. So this guy right here was the champ. Yeah, this guy was the champ. Zurdo beat him for his belt at 68. Zurdo beat Artur Abraham for at 68 for the belt. He from Germany. But you see what I'm saying? This dude got a 72-inch arm reach, and he was 5'9". 5'9", 72-inch arm reach. Zurdo 6'2 and a half, 75-inch arm reach. You get what I'm saying? What did they fight at? They fought in Vegas. Okay. All right. Sonny, what you say, Sonny TV? You say Zurdo wins. Canelo not that good. Oscar perfect timing, in my opinion. I mean, we're gonna see. Fam. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what's up. Shout out to Vigilante. Hey, okay. Dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
You said Bivol is the best light heavyweight. He beats Artur. Hey, you know what, man? We're gonna find out. I think that's the fight that everybody. That's the fight that everybody wants to see. We're gonna find out, fam. Shout out to the Barfather. He said, yo, coach, you can make that same argument with Tank. Who is that man for? Yeah, I hear what you're saying, fam, but we ain't ready to talk about Tank right now, but I get what you're saying though as it relates to Tank. I mean, we don't been down that road many of times with Tank. But we're gonna see what's up. And I look at the matchups, right? Shout out to Timothy. He say dog dude look like Manu Ginobili. He do look like Manu Ginobili though. He did. Ginobili. Hey, for real though. He did look like Ginobili. I want to say Food Revolution. What time is the fight airing? You know what? I'm gonna find out right now. Shout out to Fotex for becoming a member, man. Salute. Hey, hold on, Shan. We're gonna finish looking at the box rec. Damn, it was something I was gonna. Oh, you want to know what time the fight start? Let me go to the zone. Let me go to the zone, sis. Hold on. Pull up the zone. Let me pull up the zone. I have the zone too. Let me see. I have the zone. I have ESPN Plus. Shoot, you know what I mean? Cause we gotta watch the fights. What time does this fight start? All right, let's see. I'm pulling it up right now. Hold on. Oh, here you go right here, sis. Check it out. Let y'all see it. It started at 1:30. Our time go back in the U.S. Sunday. Well, Saturday night, late Saturday night. It starts at I know you guys can't see it, but it starts at 1:30. So Saturday, this fight starts at 1:30. We're going live for this fight. Saturday at 1:30. Yeah, the zone don't play, boy. The zone don't. Let me hear him get off the zone, boy. They're gonna be like, oh, the zone don't play. you better not show no footage of the zone on them. I'm just saying, man, hold on, man. Oh no, boy. Oh no, look at that. I'm getting hype. I'm getting hype right there. They showed the highlights of Zurdo. See, Zurdo looks slow. He too slow, dog. He's slow. He's strong. He's strong, though. Zurdo, I ain't gonna lie, that motherfucker, he's strong, though, boy. God damn, but you know, he looks strong, but he big and he's slow. And the man fighting tomato cans. The man fighting tomato cans. No, he's slow, dog. He's slow. No, he's slow. No, you know what I mean? But no, all jokes aside, though. All jokes aside. Yeah, they're showing the highlights, man. Zurdo, yeah, they're showing the highlights, man. They're showing the highlights right now, man. I can't. As a matter of fact, hey, Shane, let's look at the. Okay, let's pull up Bivol. Let's pull up. Okay, Zurdo. Damn, Bivol has short arms, so he got a 72-inch arm reach. Bivol 6 feet tall. That's why I say he's the smaller fighter. Check this out, though, Shane. Look at this. Look at this. Check this out. Check this out. Bivol got a 62-inch arm reach, 6 feet tall, so he's a smaller fighter. What, he from Kyrgyzstan? He from Kyrgyzstan? He's the smaller fighter. So that motherfucker there, man. When did he win this belt? What year he won this belt? I forgot what year he won this belt. Shit, he's been a champ since 2017. He's been a champ for 5 years. Okay? He's been a champ for 5 years. Okay. Yeah, so, man, I said, you know what? This is the thing, though. Now, I know it don't go by size, but as small as he is, and the thing with me, Shane, is the actual. I'm looking at from an athletic standpoint, the footwork, again, the feints. I'm looking at, okay, who is more defensively sound? You know, who employs a lot of the defensive tactics that you're going to need in a fight, especially when you're fighting an elite fighter. I think that the reason why Zurdo, from a defensive standpoint, you know, he's always the guy that's more than likely going to be heavily favored. And he doesn't respect if he doesn't respect your punching power, he'll just try to kind of like walk through you. But the thing is, with me, he's slow. That's the one thing that stuck out at me. He has slow feet, and he wears you down over time. He does wear you down over time. I just feel like that. I'm just saying for me, I feel like the speed, the footwork, the jab, the feints from the feints, the actual the way Dmitry Bivol parries, the way he parries with the jab, the way he parries, the way he blocks and the way he deflects shots and counter. You get what I'm saying? I'm looking at all of those intangibles, and I'm saying, you know, the way I honestly see that. I honestly see Zurdo getting outboxed. I really do. I don't think, just me personally, even though Zurdo is the bigger fighter, I don't think that he can outbox Dmitry Bivol. Now, I could be wrong. We're gonna find out Saturday, but we will be going live for that fight. We will be going live for that fight. Yeah, Eastern Standard Time, Javier. Yes, sir. That fight is gonna come on Eastern Standard Time. 1:30 Saturday Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. That fight, let me see. As a matter of fact, let me make sure. I think it's Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, it's 1:30. 1:30 Eastern Standard Time. That's what it is. Hold on. Let me make sure, but I think that's what it is, fam. Hold on. Because it does just say, I'm not gonna lie, it does just say just 1:30. It says 1:30 at the on the bottom. But let me see. Yeah. 1:30 EST. 1:30 EST. 1:30 EST. That's it. Javier, at 1:30. It comes out at 1:30. Drew, what you say? I missed your super chat? Man, Drew, why you ain't say nothing? Vigilante? Drew said I missed your super chat. Sorry about that, Drew. Shout out to Drew.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Shout out to Drew. What you say? You say Bivol wins by TKO corner stoppage, 10th round. Damn, Drew, that's a boat. Shout out to Boxing Nerd. Salute to you, fam. And that's how you see it, huh? Drew, you know what though? What weight? Let me ask you, what weight you think he's gonna come in at? I'm not gonna ask you to guess the weight, but like how many pounds you think he's gonna be rehydrate to? Octavio, what you say? You say, Coach, Zurdo was good at cutting the ring off with power. I mean, he good at cutting the ring off, but the thing is, who you fight matters. Who you fight matters, Octavio. Who you fight matters. So he's good at cutting the ring off, and this is what makes this fight so intriguing. He's a big guy. He's a strong fighter. He's not defensively sound, but normally he's the guy that's going to steamroll the guy that he has in front of him. He's going to be the bigger, physical, stronger fighter and going to wear his opponent down and kind of like beat them into submission over a period of time. And a lot of the fights he's in stylistically is tailor-made for him. This fight right here is not tailor-made for him. Stylistically, I feel like I feel like, man, I'm not gonna lie, dog. I just feel like, man, that he just gonna be too slow, man. He gonna be getting beat to the punch, all goddamn night long, all night long. Schoolo, you say 185. So you think Zurdo gonna come in 10 pounds heavier? Drew, what you say? You say 20, 30 pounds. But this is his first time fighting out hot ass desert in the UAE. His best win is an old Artur Abraham. Yeah, Artur Abraham, and I think Artur Abraham was 5'9" too. I think Artur Abraham was 5'9" as well. Alan R. So he said, Coach, they both fought Barrera. Yeah, that is true. They both did. As a matter of fact, yeah. They did both fight Barrera. You're right. RJ, what to say, fam? You say Zurdo by TKO in 11? Okay. Lady Shan, what you say, sis? You say Bivol ain't stopping them though? All right. I mean, again, guys, I'm happy. I'm happy we getting the fight. This is a championship fight. Hey, let's get the likes. So we got over 300 people in here, man. We need 100 more likes. Phone lines open, man. 530-494-9636. We're gonna find out in a couple of days. Jose, what you said? We're gonna find out. Yeah, we're gonna find out in a couple of days, fam. Shout out to Dirty Red.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Dirty Red, he says Zurdo about to get chopped up. You know what I want to do? I want to, can I show some footage on here? But nah, I probably can't. Yeah, because that's going to be on the zone. I ain't going to be able to show it. Shout out to Vigilante.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
What you say, fam? You say, I'm going for Zurdo, but I agree. He is a little slow. I see Bivol winning by decision 7-5. I think this fight going to be a tale of two halves as well, Vigilante. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what's up? Alex from California.
Alex from California. Talk to me, fam.
Yeah, I just had a question. Have you heard anything about Boots Ennis? What are they going to do with him? Is he going to fight Stellonius, or what are they going to do with him?
I don't know, man. Boots fights on Showtime, and Showtime don't have any money.
Yeah, because he had announced that he's going to fight December 17th or something.
Yeah, but if that's when he's going to fight, we'll see. As a matter of fact, I can pull it up and see right now. Let me pull it up and see right now. Unless his promoter is going to put the money up. Let's see. When is his next fight? When is his next fight? He has a 74-inch arm reach.
That said that he's gonna push the IBF mandatory title shot. You think that'll happen or no?
Nah. He doesn't. You know what? It's not showing anything on here. He has a fight coming up. But he might have one, but it's not showing on here. But as it relates to the IBF mandatory, nah, he's not gonna be mandated right now. He put in him and his father petition to become the mandatory to the IBF, but I don't see that happening right now, to be honest with you.
So that's the one I want to see. That's the guy I want to see fight the most, more than Crawford and Spence.
Yeah, I want to see him fight somebody too. Again, as I said before, man, if Crawford and Spence is holding up the welterweight division, I want to see those young guys get a chance at the titles. I do. I want to see Boots Ennis and Virgil Ortiz, two of my favorite fighters, get a shot at the title. They deserve it. You get what I'm saying? So
yeah,
that's how I see it. Alex, thank you so much for calling in, fam. Salute.
Yeah, love you so, man.
Yes,
Thanks.
sir. Yes, sir. No, yeah, hey, TJ, I'm not gonna do it. I know the zone don't play. Shout out to Edwin.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said off topic, but these dudes are delusional and on life support. Cringe, damage control. Tried to listen. He said he tried to listen to Moni Brown, but the man was defending Errol so hard. Hey, man, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. You know what time it is. Shout out to Gooch. What did say family say, Coach? Bivol by UD. You know what, man? Yeah, TJ say, Coach, don't do it. The zone don't play around. Yeah, I know it. I know they don't play around. I'm not gonna do it. What did say, Big J? He said retired Mexican champs already said he can't hydrate too much, and he might have a chance. He got to come in at 190 max. 190 max? 25. That'll be 15 pounds over. 15 pounds over the weight, 175 weight. Yeah, you know what? Big J, you might be on point with that. You might be on point with that, fam. About 190, because he's 6'2". He's 6'2", but about 190. About 190. About 190. Shout out to Pugilism. You say I can't decide if I want to gamble on Bivol 7-12. He say fight just not fun to bet on when Bivol is the favorite. Yeah, I see what you're saying. What you say, brother? You say more fun with Bivol money line with Canelo plus 330 odds. Okay, yeah. I see what you're saying. You're talking about the actual money line. I don't. You know what? I don't know exactly. All I know is the odds are minus 400. I don't know, like what is it? What's the odds on pugilism like per round? All right. Do you see any odds of anybody getting a stoppage? Like maybe a Zurdo getting a knockout, stopping Dmitry Bivol? Have anyone seen anything on that? Cool Bro Curl, what you say? You say, Coach, Zurdo going to walk around 200 something pounds and get the advantage. Yeah, but see, this is the thing though. Shout out to Arlette in the building. She say, shout out to Coach to my New Media Today USA family and the rest of the chat. Yeah, salute to you, sis. This is the thing though, fam. It's been working for Zurdo so far. My thing is this. This is gonna be a tough fight. This is gonna be a tough fight for both guys, and you can make an argument for both, right? Because the one thing that sticks out with Zurdo, he is the bigger guy, and he's the harder puncher. I don't think no one can deny that, and he's going to come with relentless pressure. What I'm anxious to see is when I see a pressure fighter normally gets in the ring with the boxer, they get circles beat off of them. You get what I'm saying? So we'll see. Zurdo has the reach. Zurdo has the height. Zurdo has the size. I think he has the reach by like a half an inch. Something like that. See, I think he has a 72.5-inch arm reach. Bivol has a 72-inch arm reach. So I don't see Bivol knocking Zurdo out. Zurdo's a big guy, but Drew might be onto something. I think maybe Drew was looking at it like, you know what? I think the second half of the fight, Bivol is going to kick it to another gear, and if Zurdo comes in too heavy, it's going to slow him down, and with the accumulation of punches, with the accumulation of punches. I see what you're saying. I can see that angle that Drew is talking about. I can see that angle there. Pugilism, what you say, fam? You say size and power does not. You say it does nothing if you don't have the right game plan, strategy, and delivery system to execute. Yeah, it's all about the execution. It's all about the execution. It's all about the execution. You say 200 pounds will get walked down by Bivol. And this is the thing, though, right? Like, I look at a lot of Bivol. I looked at quite a few of his fights. I saw quite a few of his fights. And he's really good with trap counters. And what I mean by trap counter is this, guys. Like, if you pressure Bivol, like in the middle of the ring, he like to shoot. He loves to work behind the jab. This is what I love about him. He does everything behind the stick. Everything behind the stick. He can fight on the front foot, but as well as the back foot. He really, Bivol doesn't like to, he's a counterpuncher. He's a counterpuncher. But he can take lead and take the fight to you, right? But he's more, he doesn't get reckless when he's on the attack. He doesn't get reckless. And what I mean by trap counter is, like, I was watching the fight when he was fighting Canelo, right? He backed up into the ropes. When Canelo was putting pressure on him, he backed up into the ropes, and he had the high guard on. Now, everybody knows that when Canelo sees you in a high guard, Canelo punches your arm. That's what he does, right? So let me show you what, and I had it over here. What Bivol did was this. And that's when I knew Canelo was in trouble. When Canelo threw his Canelo threw his right hook, they hit Bivol in the arm. Bivol caught it with the arm, and he came right back with the left. Canelo threw a right hook like he normally did, like he do everybody else, to the arm. High guard. Soon as Canelo hit right here, he came right back with the left. When Canelo's arm was coming back to play defense, it was too goddamn late. He was coming, Bivol came right back with a shot. Caught him, trap counter. Set the trap and countered him when Canelo opened up on his offense. Came back with the left, and then he came right back with the right. By the time Canelo saw the right coming, he had his mouth, because they showed it in slow motion. He saw the punch, but it was nothing he can do about it. He got hit with it, then he ended up backing up. And you'll see a lot of that in that fight. I kind of see, if you don't have any speed defensively, you get what I'm saying? And that's what I'm looking at, my brother. That's what I'm looking at. Shout out to Edwin. Hey, okay. Dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
You say Zurdo get calls clean too often, coach. He might quit. You know what? I don't see Zurdo quitting. I don't see Zurdo quit. You see him quitting? I don't think he's gonna quit. Shout out to Jorge. He said I think Bivol might rehydrate a little more this time because he have a little bit more punch resistant. Okay, I see what you're saying. You say Zurdo being bigger against Canelo, he only hydrated like 8 pounds. Maybe this time, maybe like 10 to 15 pounds. You know what, Jorge? Check this out, fam. Jorge, check this out. Now, I get what you're saying, right? But if I'm Bivol, I don't want to rehydrate too much, right? Because your advantages is your speed, your footwork. You know what I mean? Your feints, your jab, your stamina. Raul, what you say? You say, come on, coach, Zurdo is a different animal. He said, you're wasting time using Canelo as an example for this fight. No, I wasn't using Canelo as an example in comparison to Zurdo. I was using the Canelo fight as an example to explain the trap counters. The actual trap counters. This is what I'm saying, and that's what I was using that example of. I'm saying if he can literally walk Zurdo into something. Yeah, but he can literally walk him into something if he's on the offensive. What I'm saying is he can literally set those traps for him to come in there, bait him to come on in there, and then counter him because he's not fast enough. He's not fast at all. Shout out to Karen. What did he say? He says Zurdo 2-for-1 punch. I'm an investment to the body. Yeah, he got to go to the body. I want to see how Zurdo applies his pressure. You get what I'm saying? So I want to see how Zurdo applies his pressure. Shout out to Fotex. What'd you say, fam? You say Zurdo got that Mexican mentality. I don't see no quitting him. Yeah, I don't see him quitting either, fam. I don't see him quitting either at all. I'm not gonna lie. I don't see that. I don't see Zurdo quitting. I don't see that. Jose say Zurdo equals punches and bunches. Yeah, I mean, but that's what makes this fight so intriguing, though. Dmitry Bivol throw punches and bunches as well. And then too, who you fight matters. Who you fight matters as well. Shout out to Ron Boy Fresh. He said you forgot that super chat, Slim. Hey, thank you so much, Ron Boy. Damn, I forgot a super chat. Shout out to Ron Boy Fresh. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Damn, boy, Ron Boy, you the second person who said this. Ron Boy said Bivol. He said Bivol will beat Zurdo worse than Cinnamon. Don't be surprised if you see a corner stoppage. Damn, you the second person who said that, bro. Y'all see that? I mean, god damn, boy. Hey, Ron Boy. You see that? You know what? I ain't gonna lie, dog. I will be shocked. I will be, I'm gonna be the first one to say, boy, y'all told me, boy.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
You get what I'm saying? I don't know, man. And what you say, Ron Jackson? You say check the net, coach. You might want to. You say you don't want to miss the tangibles. Check the net. Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Check the net. Shout out to Reggie Owens in the building. Salute, fam. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. Like, damn. You say you see Zurdo quitting in the late rounds. Who else feel that way? Y'all see Zurdo quitting? Do y'all see Zurdo quitting, man? I don't know, man. I don't know. Shout out to hey guys, we need 80 likes to get to 300. Shout out to School of X-Man. What to say, family? I just think Zurdo is too slow for Bivol. I mean, I think he's slow too, but him quitting? T Coacher said, yeah. Frank Ford said, what you say, Bivol not going to be there to be hit by Zurdo. Footwork is way too good. But see, now this is what I'm looking at, Frank. I'm looking at the footwork. The speed, stuff like that. Shout out to Wade. You said yes, overrated. Boy, y'all better be looking at my dog Shelton Hill, boy. Y'all better be looking at Shelton Hill, man. Hey, Rob, boy, this is blasphemy. Y'all better be looking at Shelton Hill, boy. Y'all better be looking at my dog Shelton Hill, boy. I would be shocked. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I would be shocked if Bivol stopped Zurdo. If Bivol stopped Zurdo, I would be shocked, bro. I would be shocked. So if Bivol stops Zurdo, shit, I don't know, man. You'll have to ask yourself. You said Bivol don't waste punches. Very accurate and precise. That is true. He doesn't waste punches. He's a good counterpunch as well. And when he counterpunches, he's shooting right down the pipe. But I don't know, man. Damn, boy, y'all got me. I don't know, but y'all got me looking at this real hard now. Pause. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, Coach, it's Giovanni from Jersey. How you feeling, baby?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good, brother, man. Giovanni, talk to me, man.
Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you like this. This is a very good matchup between Ramirez and Bivol. For one, I'm curious to see if Bivol could keep Zurdo's lead foot on the inside, and if Ramirez could keep his lead foot on the outside because he's a lefty. And as I know, you already know that as a lefty, he's got to keep his front foot outside to shoot that straight left on the inside.
Yep.
I don't know if Bivol has the height and the speed because he has got that European style where they keep the lead hand high, and he bounces in and out, in and out, in and out.
Yeah.
He's got that rhythm, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. I don't know if Ramirez has the timing and the strength to keep him at bay. And I don't know if Bivol has the speed and the endurance to keep him off throughout the back end of the fight.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you this, if the fight goes to the cards, I believe Bivol will win. But it's going to be close. I think this fight is going to be a very close fight. I'm sorry.
No. You're right. I think it's going to be a close fight too. I'm saying what?
It's going to be close.
This is the thing that worries me, Giovanni. I wonder what weight Zurdo is going to come in at. I don't want to see him come in too heavy because I know that's his advantage. But I think that he's not the fastest fighter in the world. He's not the most defensively sound fighter in the world. But he's strong and he has power. And he does throw punches and bunches, and he does come with the pressure. So my thing is, like, what would be an ideal weight that you feel like he should come rehydrate to? Rehydrate to.
Well,
for this fight?
We don't. This is what we don't know. A lot of people don't know this, but in the state of Texas, there's no rehydration clause. So I don't know if in Abu Dhabi there's a rehydration clause in the contract, because it could be that of course they're fighting at 175. But it could be that the rehydration clause is 195. Could be that, but we don't know that. So I don't see him coming in heavier than 195. 190, 195. If he's heavier than 195, I don't think that's a good weight for him.
I mean, that's 20. That'd be 20 pounds over. 20 pounds over. 20 pounds rehydrate. You think
that's a lot? That's a lot. Yeah, because Canelo used to do that shit a lot. That's why he used to fight in Texas a lot. In his career, he used to weight bully a lot of fighters. So, but the reason why I brought up the whole lead foot thing is because it is. Yeah. See, Bivol has a really good jab, but if he can't keep his lead foot on the outside, he won't be able to really shoot that jab the way he wants to, because the guy's a lefty, and he doesn't really have a thunderous right hand. So I don't know.
But does he have respectable power? Like, okay, he may not be thunderous, but I got respectable power to where, you're not just gonna come in there recklessly. We'll see. We'll see because I want to see how well Zurdo can take his punches as well.
And that's what I'm scared of, because if his power isn't enough in that right hand, he might not be able to keep through the off. And that's the problem. I think that's the key. The two things that I'm looking at in this fight.
Okay. All right, Giovanni, salute to you, fam, man. Thank you for calling in, my brother. Thank you for calling in. Salute.
All right, you got it.
Shout out to my brother Giovanni. That's the thing, guys. Like, I want to see, I'm saying for me, right? I want to see what weight he comes in at. I want to, is he going to try to play bully ball? I'm going to just rehydrate about 200 pounds and I'm going to just steamroll this guy. Is that's how he's going to do it? You get what I'm saying? Shout out to Nick Rich. What did he say, sis? You say, Coach. He said, what you're reading is going over the heads of most fanboys. What I'm reading, what do you mean, sis? What I'm doing, I'm actually looking at the chat. I'm looking at the chats and then I'm writing the names down and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know what you mean, sis. Talk to me. Hold on, isn't it, Rachel? Hold on, see. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm anxious. I'm really. Hold on. There's another fight we got to talk about. David Morrell. David Morrell fights this weekend too, guys. I want to talk about him. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, Coach? This is the inevitable. A-Town, D-Block, D-Town, D-City, D-Ville. Mr. Glazer, where you at? Stand up, baby.
Hey, it's the inevitable.
You have to start making up some intros for those people, man. Because you know how, man, I'm telling you, we make some badass intros, the ones that really want it.
Hey, talk to me.
All right, Coach. I'm gonna keep it short because I know it's the end of the day.
All right.
But I think Zurdo, and you will not like this comparison, okay? But there's something in the air that tells me that Canelo will not get what he has anymore going for him, where he's been given, favorable cards sometimes, where all of this has always been the era of Canelo. I think the era of Canelo is coming to an end certain way. I think his prime is starting to, hit that. Okay, where you're not in your prime anymore. You're already at the cusp of it ending. So I'm just saying. I think Zurdo is going to go in there and fuck up the game for Canelo. Golden Boy is going to get a small little revenge of saying, now you got to come back to me, homie. Which at the end of the day, they got beef. I could see this fight, and I know it's totally different, but just hear me out, Coach. I could see this being like a Saddam Ali versus a Munguia fight, where Saddam Ali, I know, he beat Miguel Cotto, and it was an older Cotto, and you can't really count that.
And didn't Jaime Munguia beat Saddam Ali too, right? I think Jaime beat him.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. And the way of a boxer was Saddam Ali. He came up and he was a faster fighter. He was a technician. Munguia was just in there. He's a brawler, a certain fighter. But at the end of the day, Munguia went up there very heavy, and he used all that weight against Saddam Ali. He took him out. Now, of course, we're talking about two different type of fights. But I'm just saying, if Munguia with the Mexican style a certain way, Zurdo, the bigger guy, going in heavier, even though you don't want him to be heavy, Coach, I can see him crashing the whole Bivol Canelo 2, and it's over. It'll be done. Boxing, things happen for a reason, Coach. You know what I mean? And that's all I got to say on that. And one more thing, just a question of the legends. Roy Jones Jr. at middleweight versus Marvelous Marvin Hagler at his prime, both of them at the prime. What do you think, Coach? That's all I got to say. D-Town, D-Block, D-City. Yeah.
Shout out to Adrian, man. Shout out to Adrian. I ain't gonna lie, man. That's a tough one there, man. That's a tough one there, boy. You put me on the spot. I got Roy Jones right here, and I have Marvelous Marvin Hagler right there. Marvelous Marvin Hagler is my favorite middleweight of all time. Because the Marvelous one got it the hard way. But Roy Jones in his prime, bro, ooh, Lord have mercy, man. Oh, Lord have mercy. You know what? I'm you know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna answer that question. I'm not gonna answer that question right there, man, because because my bias, I'm gonna always lean towards Hagler. I'm gonna always lean towards Hagler, man. So, I'm just not gonna answer that question right there, man. I'm gonna just plead the fifth on that. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, Coach? It's Mike from Delaware.
Mike from Delaware. Talk to me, fam.
Hey, that last caller that just called, I was thinking this in my head, but he nailed it. So I was thinking about, check this comparison out. When Joe Joyce fought Joseph Parker, I think this fight is going to be something similar, almost like what your last caller said. I honestly think this fight is more 50-50 what people think, because, Bivol beat Canelo, so they put him on that high horse, which he deserves it as well because he's a great fighter. But I honestly think the fight can go either way, where Bivol can outbox him or Zurdo stops him. What you think on that?
Man, yeah, I think that's how I'm looking at it. I'm saying I feel like that the only way Zurdo can win, he's gonna have to stop him, and then I feel like if it go 12 rounds, I think he'll get outboxed by Bivol. I think what's going to be key for me. I think the second half of the fight. I think once we get into the championship rounds, that's where I think the fight is really going to start at. When you get to like that 9th round, that 10th round, 11th round, 12th, those last 4 rounds, that's where it's going to be gut check time for both fighters. That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah, I agree, Coach.
But I think
because
that's what I'm
gonna make this last point before you.
But I got Bivol. I'm not gonna lie, man. I got Bivol, man, winning this fight. It's hard for me to see him losing this fight. It's really hard for me to see him losing this fight.
Right. In order for Zurdo to win, though, he has to have that stamina where it's nonstop pressure and just constantly throwing in the arms and the body, because he's not going to stop Bivol early. If he stops Bivol, it'll be in the championship round between the 9th and the 12th. If he has the stamina where he can just go and he can take punches, he got what it. What I'm saying is he got what it takes. I'm telling the people, don't write this guy off. It really can go 50-50. Yeah, that's my take, Coach.
All right, shout out to Mike from Delaware. Salute, fam. Hey, listen. Voltex, what you say, fam? You said who's bigger, Beterbiev or Zurdo? I think Zurdo. I think Zurdo was bigger. I think Zurdo was bigger. Chief, what you say, family? So a Vegas saying Bivol winning 800 only wins you $200. Okay. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. And I'm gonna tell you something else I look at too, man. I just think when it comes to conditioning, I think Bivol is more conditioned. I can see Zurdo getting tired in the second half of the fight. I can see him getting tired in the second half of the fight. But anyways, we got another fight coming on Showtime. I don't know if you guys knew this, but David Morrell has a fight on Showtime. And hold on, let me show you guys this. David Morrell has a fight on Showtime, guys. He has a fight on Showtime. As you can see, this him right here. David Morrell has repeatedly insisted that all of his focus is on this weekend's fight and nothing beyond that. However, he does have a response to often asked question of whether a showdown with fellow unbeaten super middleweight David Benavidez is in the future. Benavidez says nobody wants to fight him. Well, here I am. I'm here and I'm ready to fight him. Morrell told the boxing scene. Now, Benavidez does say that, listen, this is what pissed me off with David Benavidez. For all you David Benavidez fans, this is for you. What pissed me off with David Benavidez is this. Nobody wants to fight me. Nobody wants to fight me. Okay, he's with the PBC. You have Caleb Plant over there. You have Caleb Plant over there with the PBC. Jamal Charlo fights middleweight, 6 feet tall, fighting the middleweight. He won't move up. And he's fought all of the other guys over there. I don't think the PBC really deep with super middleweights. So he said nobody want to fight him, right? He had an opportunity to fight Caleb Plant in 2019, but his manager said that we'll revisit that some other time. Later on down the line, we're not ready for that fight yet. You know, we'll wait till after the pandemic, let the fight build up a little bit more so it could be on pay-per-view. Well, as you can see from the pay-per-views, nobody's really selling pay-per-views anymore. So that waiting to build that fight up, that's out of the window. But David Benavidez is the interim champion, WBC interim champion, and he does deserve a shot at the title. And he should be mandated to fight for the WBC title. He should be mandated to fight for the WBC title. And every fighter should be mandated if they're in that spot. You get what I'm saying? Nobody gets a pass. So, because I want to see if David Benavidez is a Mexican monster or not. Mike Tyson called him the Mexican monster, but the only way I'm going to really know if he's the Mexican monster, I'm going to have to see him in the ring with some other monsters. And so far, I haven't seen him in the ring with any monsters for me to say he is the Mexican monster. Now, I know Mike Tyson, that's what he called him. And you guys know I rock with Mike, but I got to keep it all the way live. If you're going to tell me a fight is King Kong, I got to see how we do against Godzilla. But I see what King Kong is saying. None of the other guys want to fight me. So the only problem I had was this. Why did you re-sign with the PBC? You just re-signed with them. You're with them, you're with the PBC, and you can't get no PBC fighter to fight you, the top guys. I mean, they're feeding you the lower tier guys, but the top guys, you can't get them to fight you. So you constantly cry and complain about not being able to get the fights with your own promotional company. But yet you re-sign with them. True. Shout out to Reggie Owens. What to say, family? Say, yeah, David Benavidez always said people don't want to fight him, but he does everything to sabotage fights. And this is the thing though. You get what I'm saying, fam? Like, okay. Nobody wants to fight you, right? But listen. And this is the thing, Reg. I have the article where the Caleb Plant fight was there for them to get nothing to do. But because of COVID, his manager said, hey, man, we'll visit that some other time. We're not ready for that fight right now. I have the actual article. I have it saved. I have it in my phone and everything. So now this is 2022. Now, the promoters can't make the fighters fight. That is true. They can't make them fight. But now that Canelo Alvarez beat Caleb Plant is in a position where he wants to get back in the saddle to get another shot at Canelo. Now Caleb Plant, from what I've last heard, read that he said that he's willing to do whatever it takes in order to get that shot at Canelo. So if he had to fight David Benavidez, he's willing to do that. Now, I got Caleb Plant beating Benavidez if they fight each other. I think he's just going to beat him, just outbox him. Honestly, I think it's going to outbox him. It's going to be the footwork, the feints. I think it's going to be too much for him. And Caleb Plant, I like Caleb Plant. He's one of my favorite fighters now. I used to clown him last year, but he made a believer out of me when he fought Canelo. He fought better than I thought he was going to fight. That boy good. He got heart. So I like Caleb Plant a lot. I've become a fan of Caleb Plant, to be honest with you. They say he Floyd Mayweather mixed with a little bit of Sugar Ray. You know what I mean? So he Floyd Mayweather mixed with a little bit of Sugar Ray. Sweet hands. Now the twinkle toes is what we call them. He Floyd Mayweather mixed with a little bit of Sugar Ray. But I say all that to say this: y'all on the same side, right? I think Samson DeCoopers is Caleb Plant's. No, Samson DeCoopers is David Benavidez's promoter, and I forgot manager. Yeah, I think it's manager or promoter, something like that. And then I forgot who manages Caleb Plant. Well, it's probably Al Heyman managing, but I forgot who is the primary promoter who they work through. You get what I'm saying? So those fights have to happen. Jamal Charlo's staying at middleweight, so you can't worry about him. He's gonna have to fight those other guys, down at middleweight. But you get what I'm saying though. So, but let me finish reading this article, because David Morrell is over there as well. Now Morrell, for what he's saying right here now, he say want that smoke. David Morrell 7-0, 6 KOs will attempt to clear away present day business, right? The 24-year-old Cuban southpaw is set to defend his secondary, meaning the Reggie belt, the WBA Reggie super middleweight title against mandatory challenger Aidos, and I can't remember his last name. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, right? Some dude named Aidos, right? Man, he's going to fight him November the 5th on Showtime. What it says on the triple header from the Armory. Armory is a small place in his hometown of Minnesota, Minneapolis. Okay, so David Morrell is from Minnesota. It's from Minneapolis. Okay. All right. I didn't know that. The fight is his second of the year. So this is his second fight he's having this year, which is good. 2 fights, 2 paychecks. Got 2 paychecks this year. That's good. It said Morrell win came 2 weeks after Benavidez stopped, 2-time former super WBC super middleweight champion. He blasted out IBF titleist David Lemieux inside 3 rounds. Okay. Hey, we gonna see what's up, man. We gonna see what's up. I want to, because you know what? I'm not gonna lie, dog. I want to see what David Morrell has against the top guys. You know what I mean? The only way we really going to know who these guys are and what they have, we got to see them against the top guys. Shout out to Jaguar for dropping that. Bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, Coach the realest of the realest. Okay, all right. I mean, Jaguar, salute to you, fam. I appreciate that, my brother. I appreciate that, fam. I really do. I want to see what this guy really has.
From the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Hey, what you say? You say it's a fight pay-per-view? No, it's not pay-per-view. It's on Showtime. It's not pay-per-view. They better not put this fight on pay-per-view. Shout out to Bruce Gas. Hey, what you say? Old Dirty Boston? You say Lukowitz. Lukowitz is on David Benavidez. Okay. Hey, thank you for correcting that for me. Lukowitz, okay. Sorry about that, Lukowitz. All right. Samson Lukowitz, okay. Who is Who was damn. Him Plant Darrell, that'll be, as a matter of fact, let's do this. Let's do this, guys. David Morrell. Here you go right here. Check it out. This is what he said right here now. He said, God willing, if we get this win on November the 5th, my goal is to fight David Benavidez, insisted Morrell. So Morrell say he want the smoke. You saw it, you see it right here. Morrell say he want the smoke. Okay? He said, if God willing, he want to fight David Benavidez. Now, Benavidez's fight got canceled. I don't know if you guys know this. That's Boots right there. Hold on. David Benavidez's fight got canceled. As it should. It should have got canceled. Because he was fighting Uzcategui, right? You know, Caleb Plant gonna throw that in his face. You'll fight my leftovers. You know, hey, you know, doggone Caleb Plant got a slick mouth, boy. Caleb Plant funny, dog. Like, dog, it's hard for me not to like Caleb Plant. He's very sarcastic, like me. Talk a lot of trash, like me. Yeah, he you know, so, you know, Caleb Plant, like, you know, well, I tell you what, they say that I don't have any punching power, but when you fought such and such, and I fought such and such, I stopped him. But he beat your brother. You know what I mean? He knocked your brother out. So what does that tell you about me? Caleb Plant. That doggone Caleb Plant, man. Hey. Here you go right here, though. Here you go right here. This it right here. So Caleb Plant fight got canceled. So let's see. Him and Uzcategui. He said the news of the rescheduled Benavidez-Uzcategui fight broke out just 11 days after October about Conor being PEDs, yada, 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 yada. So this fight ain't happening. So now, you have, let's do this. Let's look at the fight schedule. Cool Boy Curry said, white sweet pea. Man, I ain't gonna never say that, man. I ain't gonna never say that, man. That's blasphemy. Hey, that's blasphemy. I ain't gonna never say that, man. Sweet pea. Sweet pea? Nah, you know, I'm just messing around. Yeah, man, Caleb Plant. Shout out to Kefren. What you say, fam? You say later in the fight could favor Zurdo if he pressured Bivol. Could even score on the cards at the end of the fight. I mean, he's gonna have to pressure. I mean, I think Zurdo, that's the only way he know how to. I think that's gonna be the only solution. That's gonna be the only solution. You know what I mean? Reg, what you say? I'm glad they canceled that BS Benavidez versus Uzcategui fight. Yeah, you know what though, Reg? What the fight I want to see, I think that they need to make this fight. Listen, because David Benavidez is the WBC, he is the WBC intern champion, right? He's not being mandated to fight Canelo. Why, I have no idea. Well, we know why, but you know. David Morrell is the WBA Reggie Belt champion. So I want you to check this out. If David Morrell and David Benavidez fight each other, I think that'll be a fight that the fans really would want to see. I'm gonna tell you why. Because, you know, David Morrell is a champion. He's a Reggie Belt champion, but you know, he gets a lot of high praise for his skills. So I don't think that people will be mad about that fight. But these sanctioning bodies, they're gonna have to mandate these fights, man. They're gonna have to mandate these fights, bro. Like, that's the thing that's pissing me off. Shout out to Jaguar. Hey, okay. For dropping that half of bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, "Look at my avatar, coach." He say that's you, the Archangel Michael. He say stepping on the neck of the fanboys. Hey man, salute to you, fam. Shout out to I didn't even notice that. The Archangel Michael. Okay. Shout out to you, shout out to you, Jaguar. Now back in the day when I was in the nation, if you'd have showed me a white archangel, an archangel, I'd have been like, brother, why are you showing me a white angel, brother? Don't you know that the angels are black? Brother, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hey, this is a true story. Check this out. This is a true story. I told y'all the story about Everclear. I told you our story about this dude named Everclear, right? We was on the bridge, right? And man, I told y'all the story about this dude. He was fishing. Me, my captain. I had a captain named Keith at the time. Captain Keith and brother Craig. Me, Keith, and brother Craig. We was driving down 40th Street in Tampa, going across 40th Street Bridge, and we saw a dude fishing, a black dude with a jerry curl fishing, 1993 or 94. True story. And bro, all we used to do is go around and debate. That's all we wanted to do. We just wanted to debate. Like you saw these dudes be arguing and debating online. That was me years ago. But you know, on the streets, that's all we did with the debate, right? We debated with the Yahwehs, the Hebrews, but the Hebrews come with that heat when it comes to the Bible. Now the Hebrews ain't nothing to play with. The Yahwehs, the Hebrews, the Nuwapians, we debated with the Christians. We debated with everybody. Now, dude fishing, right? Dude fishing. His name was Everclear. I'm gonna show you how he got his name Everclear. So the dude named Everclear, his real name was James though. So James was fishing. My captain wanted to get out and just start a debate with this guy. Just, you know, bro, what we were trying to do, we did something called fishing. In the nation, you go out and you try to fish and bring people to the mosque so they can hear the teachings, and then, you know, you can try to convert them and try to, you know, to swell the ranks up. And I still have all of my literature, man. You know, I learned a lot in the nation, man. I love the nation to this day. You know, I had my criticism, but I love the nation. But anyways, so we keep saying, we got a debate about Jesus. Brother, do you know what color Jesus is? That's my captain said, right? James said, yeah, Jesus white.
True.
He said, yeah, Jesus white. Bro, Keith got mad as hell. He said, Jesus white. Brother, don't you know right here in the Bible, brother? You know, he went right to the verse, right here in the Bible, brother. It says Jesus had hair like lamb's wool and feet like burnished brass in the oven. Brother, that's a description of a black man. That ain't no description of a white man. So James was like, you got a point. He said, well, the Puerto Rican, he said, I was talking to a Puerto Rican dude. The Puerto Rican told me that Jesus Puerto Rican. So, so I said, yeah. Everybody Jesus look like them. The Puerto Ricans got a Puerto Rican Jesus. The Chinese got a Chinese Jesus. The Japanese got a Japanese Jesus. The white man got a white Jesus. Everybody Jesus look like them except the black man. We got a white Jesus. What's up with that? He said, you got a point. He said, well, I tell you what, my Jesus ain't got no color. My Jesus is Everclear.
True.
He said, my Jesus is Everclear. Hey, boy, Keith, my captain was mad as hell. He said, brother, what the hell you mean Jesus Everclear? He said, brother, didn't you hear my lieutenant just tell you that everybody Jesus looked like them except the black man? He said, brother, instead of you admitting that Jesus looked like you, a black man, you have so much self-hatred in your heart that you rather deny the fact that Jesus is black. You rather say that he was Everclear. He said, so my homeboy Craig, my other brother Craig, he said, Everclear. He said, brother, what? He said, brother, what's Everclear? What, your Jesus invisible?
True.
He said, yo, Jesus. Hey, listen. Hey, Schoolo. He said, yo, Jesus invisible? He said, yeah, my Jesus ain't got no color. Boy, that's it right there, boy. So I just wanted to let you know that. Javier, you'd have caught me by seven years ago, boy. 7 years ago, boy. I would have got offended. I would have got offended, boy. Hey, you got a white archangel? Yeah, I would have. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know, bro. I'm just letting you know. Hey, I'm just letting you know, dog. I'm just letting you know. That's all I'm saying. Hey, the boss in there. Hey, the boss in the store. He said Jesus is everything but black. I'm mad at the motherfucker. But anyway, hey, Keith was mad, boy. Well, we had to calm him down. He was mad. And we had the final call newspaper in our hand. He threw the final call at him and everything. And Keith was tall. My captain, he's 6'5". He a tall dude. He's 6'5". He mad at the mother. Nigga say have a clip. Bro, like we were so crazy, bro. I got a manual over here. Right? And as a matter of fact, no, it's in my FOI training manual. And they have all of the pork byproducts in there. Anything that can have pork in it. Styrofoam cups have pork in it. Toothpaste have pork in it. Just so many different things that we consume every day have pork in it, right? So we were so crazy, dog. Well, he said, Coach Caleb Plant said that David Benavidez fight signed on his Instagram. Okay, I hope so. I hope it is signed. 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 Shout out to the boxing historian. He said on the real though, actual historians of the time called Jesus Christ and Negro and the Jews. Hey, I ain't trying to start that. I don't been down this road a million times. Hey, I don't been down this road a million times, but I get exactly what you're saying though. I get exactly what you're saying, my brother. Hey, but check it out though. Y'all hear me out. So, man, we mad. So my main man, keep mad at him up. So one day, I was a lieutenant, so that was a brother. It was a brother in the ranks. He was my first officer named Jerome. Jerome X. All of us had X's at the time, right? Jerome, we right there on the mosque is right there on Martin Luther King, right on the corner of Martin Luther King in Nebraska, like right before you get to Nebraska Avenue in Tampa, right? Jerome was drinking a Sunny Delight in a styrofoam cup. Why he did that, brother? We had another captain named Stanley, cause we had two groups. We had a mosque in St. Pete and a mosque in Tampa. So I was with the St. Pete. I was in the Tampa mosque, but then they split up. There was beef within the ranks. So my Minister Kareem, started a new mosque in St. Pete, and they still had 47 right there in Tampa. But we was out there selling papers. Stanley walked up, brother Jerome. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Brother, you drinking a Sunny D high out of a Sunny Delight out of a styrofoam cup, brother? Don't you know, brother, that styrofoam has pork in it, brother? Brother, don't you know that styrofoam has pork in it? It has pork byproducts, brother. Brother, when didn't we show you this, brother, when you was at the NOI meeting? Because we always had like 3 days a week, we had FOI training classes, right? Didn't we show you this at the FOI training class, brother? Just last week, brother? Brother, so listen, he was so mad, Stanley was so mad, he said, brother, what type of toothpaste are you using, brother? He wanted to itemize things of what you had. What type of toothpaste are you using, brother? Brother, are you using what, like literally, from hairbrushes? Don't you know, brother, the hairbrush, the bristles on the breast, that's boar's hair, brother? Don't you know you brushing your hair with swine? That's the pig, brother, you brushing your hair with? That's boar's hair, brother. Brother, what type of toothbrush are you using, brother? What type of toothbrush are you using? Bro, like, it had just got ridiculous, dog. It had ridiculous. Hey, motherfucker scared. God damn, okay, all right. Because you know when you buy stuff, it had these scientific words on it, right? And you don't know what these words are. You got to look the definition of these words up just to see what kind of products it has in it. Like you may see something that say glycerin. Now, I don't know exactly what all glycerin is, so you got to break it down. Like, this dude here was like the pork police. He was like the pork police. Like, brother, what type of breast that is, brother? Like, literally, Stanley didn't even play, bro. You couldn't drink. You better not drink out of a styrofoam cup in front of Stanley. You better be using the right toothpaste. Colgate, Crest, all that got swine in it. So if you're Muslim, if you're a Muslim and you brush your teeth with Colgate and stuff like that, you brush your teeth with swine. I just want to let you know that. Hey, JT he said synthetic hairs. Bro, this shit crazy. He said, yeah, pork and everything. I've been doing my research. Hey, hold on. Check this out. This is a true story. My homeboy named Donnie, right? Donnie from Liberty City. This is a true story. Donnie from Liberty City, right? I'm at MCI. I'm at a federal facility down south in Miami, right? This back in the day. Donnie, we going to Juma. We going to Juma every Friday. And I think was this around Ramadan around that time? Yeah, we're doing Jumu'ah. We're going to Jumu'ah, right? Check it out. Doggone, we had a brother, he was a Sunni Muslim, right? He used to be like, Donnie be eating pork skins and all that stuff there, licking his fingers. You know, hey, Donnie didn't give a damn. And you know, he slept right next to, I was in the open bay and dorm, right? So he slept right next to a Muslim, right? So the brother was like, brother, do you know that the swine is forbidden, brother? You eating swine, brother. I always inviting him to come to Jumu'ah, all that stuff there, right? Donnie say, but listen, but the brother that was talking to him smoked cigarettes. Donnie say, you know what killed me about y'all Muslims? He say, how you gonna get at me for eating pork? You gonna tell me that the pig is the filthy animal and he eats everything unclean off the ground, but you smoking a cigarette, something that has rat poison in it, brother. He said, brother, you smoking a cigarette. A cigarette literally has 1,000 different poisons in it. Wouldn't you say that the pork is more healthy for your health than the cigarette? But you gonna tell me to leave pork alone, which I eat to sustain my body, but you gonna smoke a cigarette that have 1,000 more poisons in it than the pig. Make that make sense to me, brother. What you got to say about that? I was like he was talking to he talking to the brother. What I think was he? No, he wasn't an email, but he was one of the guys who led the prayer, right? I'm looking at Donnie, and then as soon as Donnie said that, everybody looked over at damn, I forgot the brother name, man. And was it Leon? Brother Leon. That brother Leon. Leon, everybody looked at Leon. Yeah, never Leon. Everybody looked at Leon like he was stuck. I said, you know what? He make a valid point. He make a valid point. He said that's what Coach do. She started to make sense. I was like, hey, you know what, Teach? Things that make you go, I'm like, God damn, he make a valid point. Nigga, you smoking a cancer stick. But and then hold on. Anybody that study Islam, there's a surah in the Quran, and I don't mean to get off topic about boxing, but we're gonna get back on it. But there's a surah in the Quran, right, that says, of course, pork is forbidden to eat unless you have to eat it. You have to eat it in order to stay alive, sustain your life, right? So if you're starving or you're in a situation where, hey man, your life is in jeopardy, you have to eat this pork in order to stay alive, then you can eat it. One day we coming back from Jumu'ah. This brother named Richard, right? He had the kufi on his head, had the prayer rug on his shoulder, and the nigga had a bag of pork skins in his hand. I'm dead ass. This is a true story. Hey, it's like 6 of us. He broke fast. This Ramadan, the nigga broke fast with a bag of pork skins.
True.
Hey, so we don't press them, right? We pressing them. Man, we finna whoop this nigga ass. I know this nigga ain't disrespecting the Quran. Like that. And nigga, we just left Jumu'ah. Like, bro, he broke fat, right in the sun with that. He broke fat with a bag of pork skins, right? He said, so we ripping him, right? Man, what the fuck you doing? Like, one brother tried to slap the bag of pork skins out of his hand. He said, hold up, brother. Hold up. Now, the Quran say that I can eat this pork. So, I think it was the assistant imam. He going on. What the fuck you mean? No, he didn't curse because his brother, it was, this is Ramadan. So you can't curse, do all those things. You got to try to, be as pure as possible. And he got to you can't get angry during Ramadan as well. So anyway, make a long story short, right? So, but me, I was cursing. It's hard for me not to curse. But anyway, I was cursing. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? Yada, yada, yada. But the brother did like this here, told me to calm down, be quiet. He said, brother, where you find that at in the Quran? You know, we Muslim, brother, swine is forbidden. Everybody know that. He said, brother, right here, Surah such and such, ayat 49, something like that, right? He said, right here says that this is from Allah, brother. You know, pork is forbidden to eat unless you are starving and you have to eat it to sustain your life. I'm paraphrasing, but it says something of that sort. In the Quran. In the Quran, I'm dead ass serious. Anybody who's a Muslim, you probably ran across that surah, ran across that surah. I forgot what ayat it was, what surah it was, but I can look it up. He said, brother, I'm hungry, brother. I ain't got no food. If I don't eat this is all I got. You know what I mean? That's how I'm dead ass serious, dog. That nigga broke fast with a bag of pork skins, bro, and justified it through the Quran. I can't make this up. I can't make this up, bro. I'm dead ass serious. Nigga broke fast through the Quran, and show it. Bro, I'm on stuck. I'm like, nigga, you was stopping. Nigga, we had all this food. We got, like, all of us got food. You could have had anything. Nigga had the kufi on, the prayer rug. He had the kufi on the prayer rug. Had the Quran. He had a Quran under his shoulder and a bag of pork skins. Nigga got pork skin residue all on his fingertips, rubbing it on the rug. I'm dead serious. Bro, boy, that's blasphemy. That's blasphemy. Hey, Reg, that's blasphemy, bro. He want to whoop that nigga ass. Hey, he want to whoop that nigga. He want to whoop his ass. Hey, Reg, you know that's a no-no. That's a no-no there, bro. Nigga, you wiping it on the. You say Coach K-The-Plant just announced the contract is signed. Okay, let's check that out. Let's check that out. Hold on. Let's check that out, sis. Hold on. Let's go to K-The-Plant. Let's go to Sweet Hands. Let's go to Sweet Hands. See what we got. Oh, my bad. Hold on, sis. Hold on. Let's go to Sweet Hands. Yeah, man, nigga don't wipe the Hold on. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, baby boy. This is what I'm talking about. There you go right there. Yep. We just talked about that. Plant versus Benavidez. Woo! I got my hands. Hey, hold on, dog. I got Sweet Hands right here. I got Sweet Hands. Hey, taking all bets. I got Sweet Hands. Hey, Red said, he said, did y'all kick him off for eating pork skins? No, you know we didn't. We didn't. Hey, Reds, we did. I was like, damn, you know what? Hey, Red, we ain't kick him out. I was like, God damn. But he was adamant about it. The nigga had crumbs. Nigga had pork skin residue all around his body. I can't make this shit up. Hey, but anyway. Okay, good. We got to fight. So, hold on, check it out. This is what let's see what Caleb Plant said. Let me blow it up. Let's see what Caleb Plant said. Caleb Plant, hold on, sorry about that. Damn. Let y'all see it. Let y'all see what he said. As you can see, Caleb Plant said that I went and made it happen. Contract signed. See you next year. Revenge tour. Woo, no, boy. Hey, woo, no, boy. I don't know, boy. Sweet Hands. What Sweet Hands say this is a revenge tour. He said, I went and made it happen. Contract signed. See you next year. Boy, woo, no, boy. Woo, boy. I'm kind of hyped, boy. I ain't gonna lie, I'm hyped for this one, boy. If this go on pay-per-view, I'll buy this. And listen. If Al Heyman put this on pay-per-view, guess what? I'm buying this. I will support this fight wholeheartedly. $75, I'll pay for that. Now we got to make sure they give us a good fight card. But I'll pay for this. I sure enough will. I will pay for this fight. Shout out to you. He say technically he was starving. Coach. He was fasting. Hey, I'm just saying, dog. It's crazy. Hey, What you say, the boss in the store? He said, Caleb Plant want that extra smoke. I'm riding with sweet hands, man. I'm riding with sweet hands, man. I'm riding with sweet hands. Sweet hands. I'm riding with sweet hands. You know, sweet hands is, he a white Floyd Mayweather. I call him Money May mixed with Sugar Ray. That's his name. Caleb Plant is Money May mixed with Sugar Ray. He Money May. He 95% Money May mixed with a little bit of 5% of Sugar Ray. You see what I'm saying? You know that sweet hands. He say, what you say? If it's in Vegas, I'm there. It's in Vegas. It's in Vegas. Listen, that's why I showed you a Full Revolution 6. That's why I showed you the actual. I said Tom Brown booked 6 dates next year. Check this out. Hold on. Let me show you this. Let me show y'all this. You say non-title fight. Well, David Benavidez has the WBC intern belt. David Benavidez has an intern belt, WBC intern belt. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? So, he has a WBC intern belt. What you said that monster is endless pressure. That monster is endless pressure. Yeah, he got endless pressure, but I said you got sweet hands though. Hey, Marquis, you got sweet hands, baby. Sweet hands. Hey, you know what? Caleb Sweet Hands Plant versus the Mexican Monster. This is what we need. This is what we need right here. This is what we need right here.
We the Charlo twins. We known for calling everybody out.
Please call these people out. Listen, the whole world's looking at you. Call these people out.
What's up? It's the Jamal the Hitman Charlo. Let's get it. Who want it?
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican Monster.
Mexican Monster.
Hello.
That's all I'm saying now. Now the Mexican Monster versus Caleb Sweet Hands Plant, a.k.a. Money May mixed with Sugar Ray. Money May mixed with a little bit of Sugar Ray. Will the Mexican Monster be able to handle Money May mixed with a little bit of Sugar Ray? Because Caleb Plant, he mastered the shoulder roll. He mastered the shoulder roll. You get what I'm saying? We know he got a mean left hook. Ask David, ask what my main man there that just got knocked out. Who just knocked out? Ask Anthony Durrell. He just, asked about that mean left hook, man. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Money May mixed with a little bit of Sugar Ray. That's Caleb Sweet Hands Plant. Shout out to Tommy Gunn. Put up that half a bam, double your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super
That's all I'm saying.
Received.
That's all I'm saying.
Boy.
What you say? You said Bivol whooped Zurdo harder than he did Canelo. Let's be honest. I mean, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out, fam. That's the beautiful thing about it. Everybody make their predictions, right? But we'll find out. We'll find out. Saturday. We make our predictions, but we'll find out Saturday. Hey, Harvey, what you say? You say Caleb Plant about to get slept. Hey, look here, man. Hey, don't be talking bad. Don't be talking bad about my dog, Caleb Plant. Don't be talking bad about Plant like that. Sweet hands. That's what we call them. Money May mixed with a little bit of Sugar Ray. Shout out to TJ. You say what you say? They know who they is. Makes me cringe every time. You know what I mean?
Like move up in weight class, go up to 168. Challenge this man for all the marbles.
The Mexican Monster, yeah.
The Mexican. You keep throwing that up every time.
I remember the guy was everybody scared of that guy. You talking a lot of shit. That's all I want you to say stuff.
I'm just saying, B. I'm just saying. Yeah, the Mexican Monster. Man, why you keep bringing that up, nigga? Hey, I'm just saying though, man. Why you keep bringing that up? This nigga like booty meat. This nigga go to Mike Tyson podcast. Shaking like booty meat. Shaking like a leaf in the middle of a hurricane. Every time I see that, I be like, God damn. Really, I like Jamal Charlo a lot, dog. It's just that it's just so disappointing, man. Like, man, Nigga went on Mike Tyson podcast, man, and bruh. I'm just saying, dog. You say what you say? You say Zurdo seen alone PEDs and use heat more. I don't know. Zurdo TKO in 11. But plus 350. Have to think on it. Okay, have to think on it. All right. Shout out to Dr. Paul Evans. Hey, okay. For dropping them 2 pounds on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
All I'm saying, what you say now known as Sugar Made Plant. Hey, you know what? I like that. Sugar Made Plant. Sugar Made. You know why we call him Sugar Made? Because Caleb Plant is a little bit of Sugar Ray and Floyd Mayweather and Money May combined into one. His style cannot be implicated. You see what I'm saying? His style is unique. His defense is impregnable, right? You cannot impregnate his defense. You cannot penetrate his defense. Pause. You know what I mean? Caleb Plant is the slickest of the slickest. You see what I'm saying? It is what it is, baby boy. Now y'all gonna see me capping hard for Caleb Plant now. Y'all gonna see me capping hard for Caleb Plant. That's all I'm saying. He made a believe out of me when he fought Canelo. He slapped Canelo. I'm just saying, I know how you Canelo fanboys here. He slapped Canelo. That was the fingertips. I say that, yeah. He slapped Canelo. Now I got the picture. I can show you the picture now. You know what I mean? He got in the ring with Canelo. The fight was a close fight until he got stopped. That's all I'm saying, B. So I gotta ride with Caleb Plant. I gotta ride. He said you're gonna break the commandment, coach. I'm just over here joking, man. I'm just joking. Marquis said Caleb Rayweather. Oh, that's a good one there. That's a good one. Caleb Rayweather. In this corner from Ashland, Tennessee. 6 feet 1 inch tall. Coming in at a combined weight of 167 and 2/4 pounds. Caleb Rayweather. Listen, boy, Caleb Plant, man, listen. Caleb Plant, you know what I want to see? You know what I want to see? I want to see some beef between them. Hey, what you say? You say Coach almost Caleb sexual. He said a Caleb sexual. He said Coach showing fanboyism towards Plant. I'm just saying, B. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying, dog. Hey, sweet hands. Hey, you know what they gotta do, man? Hey, they gotta come up with a different. Like how they came up with that name for Caleb Plant, though. Caleb Sweet Hands Plant. I don't even like that name. It don't sound gangster. He needs something more gangster. You get what I'm saying? Like David Benavidez, he got the Mexican monster. That sounds gangster. You see what I'm saying? Caleb Plant got Caleb Sweet Hands Plant. Hey, we got to come up with a nickname. Before this fight happened, we got to come up with a better nickname. Hey, Lil Green Eyes Speak, we got to come up with a better nickname for Caleb Sweet Hands Plant. I kind of like them. Money May mixed with a little bit of Sugar Ray. That's kind of long, so we got to be like, Sugar May. Sugar May Leonard. Well, no, we can't do that because we already got Booger. We got Booger Ray Leonard. We got Booger Ray. You got my dog Booger Ray. We got to come up with something for Caleb Plant. Sugar Ray Rather. Sugar Ray Rather. You know what I mean? I don't like Sweet Hands. It sounds too delicate. Warren say Fort fanboyism. Mr. Warren say Fort fanboyism. It sounds too delicate though. But you know what though? Caleb Plant really a black fighter. you know that what Alphabet Boys say. They say he's black, so they say he's black. We're gonna adopt him as black. We're gonna take him one of us. Now soon we get mad at him, we're gonna send him back. But hold on. Fight for next year, right? Y'all check this out. I showed y'all this earlier in the week. Tom Brown, TGB Promotions. No, Tom Brown is the one that promotes most of the PBC fights, right? He locked down 6 dates. January the 7th in Las Vegas, MGM Grand. All of these dates are for Vegas. I want you guys to see this. January the 7th, they have a date booked for January the 7th, right? January the 28th, they have another date book for MGM Grand. You see what I'm saying? I was showing you this yesterday. Boxing Pro event, yada yada yada. TGB Promotions, they have another date for February the 4th. So from January the 7th to February the 4th, they have three dates booked. Probably going to see Jamel Charlo, you might see Jamal Charlo, and you're probably going to see Caleb-Plant and David Benavidez, right? Let's go over here. TGB Promotions have on March the 18th, they have MGM Grand again. So these are the dates that Tom Brown secured already, right? These are the dates that he secured already. And then right here, caller, hold on. And then right here we have May the 6th. May the 6th, TGB Promotions have MGM Grand again. They reserved that date. And then September the 16th, they reserved that date as well for next year. 6 dates. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, this is Jason Mones, baby. Wakanda, what's up?
What's your name is?
I was just kidding. I was just kidding. I said Jason Mones. It's Manny from yesterday from San Diego.
Manny from San Diego, talk to me.
I just wanted to clarify. Yesterday when I called, I was talking about Crawford. He needs to be more in the light. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not necessarily sure talking to anybody, not necessarily eating anybody's heart. Just letting, you know what I'm saying? Like for instance, Errol Spence likes to lick strawberries. There's a community of strawberry lickers that, you know what, like boxing. So anybody who licks strawberries, like, hey, there's our boy. There's our boy fighting. Let's fight that pay-per-view. So that's all I'm saying. He likes to play cards. Fucking, you know, do go on Twitter or what is it called? Twitch. Live stream, talk about the fight, talk about him playing video games. That was it.
Okay.
But let me just leave you off with this. Caleb-Plant. You could say he has a pillow fist. You could say he runs. You could say he's white. But his resume, it's not downgrading. You know what I'm saying? Like his stock is either staying straight or going up.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all I gotta say, man.
All right. Shout out to the man.
Bro?
Yeah, man. I appreciate that, man. Shout out to man from San Diego. Salute, fam. Salute to you, fam. Yeah. You know what, dog? So I just showed it to you guys. You guys have, they have 6 dates locked in for next year, right? Some of those, you know what? I think all of those fights are going to be pay-per-view fights too. I think all of those fights are probably going to be pay-per-view fights. They're going to have to give us something. I will pay pay-per-view for Caleb-Plant and David Benavidez. I will play pay-per-view for that. Especially these guys trying to fight to see who fight Canelo again, right? I will pay pay-per-view to see that fight. Depending on what the undercard is, but I'll pay pay-per-view to see that. I'll pay, because that's a fight that really intrigues me. I want to see that fight. David Benavidez, because that's all we've been talking about. How come these guys with the same promotion company, they ain't fought each other? So now they're fighting each other. And maybe this will put fire under the butt of Jamal Charlo. Look, dude, you're going to have to fight somebody. You've been a pro for 14 years, and you ain't fought nobody but J-Rock. He fought J-Rock. You fought J-Rock. Every time we ask you who you fight, your fans always say, well, he fought J-Rock. He beat J-Rock. That's all they talk about. Okay, dude, this dude he's been pro 14 years. He has to fight somebody. You get what I'm saying? He has to fight somebody. So they have 6 dates next year. Shout out to Nick Rich. What you say, sis? You say probably pay-per-view since those are big venues in Vegas. Yes. I think all of those are going to be pay-per-view fights. But you know what, though, sis? They can't give us a hog head cheese sandwich. You can't give us Pork Chop Willie versus hog head cheese and say you're going to put it in Vegas. That's not going to fly. You can't give us hog head cheese. Hey, guys, we need 49 more likes. 49 likes for me to get to 300. Listen, so if they're fighting in Vegas, those have to be top fights. True. Can't give us neck bone soup versus Cabbage Patch, and you say they're gonna be fighting in Vegas. Pay $75, $80 for the fight. Can't happen. Can't happen like that. Can't happen like that. You get what I'm saying? It's gonna have to be somebody. Shout out to the boxing scientist. He said, "I hope you're right, coach, but it's hard to believe Jamal will even man up." You know what though? Let's do this because it was something that I meant to do. Something that I meant to do. I didn't get a chance to do it. Let's do this. Hold on. Let's look at the top guys in the super middleweight division and in the middleweight division. Let's look at the top guys in the super middleweight division and in the middleweight division. Hold on, let's do this. Something telling me this list is wrong. Because these guys just fought. These guys just fought. Hold on, guys. Hold on. These guys just fought. Hold on, guys. Let's go to middleweight. All right, this is not updated. This is not updated, guys. So just bear with me for a moment. We're gonna work around it though. As you can see, Janabek is fighting. Janabek has a fight coming up. They got Triple G right there. I heard Triple G is forced to fight as mandatory. Let's look at some options that they could be fighting next year on pay-per-view. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, coach? It's Adrian from D Block, D Count, D City, man. You know, the only time I call you the second time is to give you breaking news. Caleb Plant, David Benavidez, they're gonna fight.
Yeah,
signed contracts already made. They're on Instagram.
Yeah, you late. We ought to say that on here.
I barely got off of work, cause my bad. I thought it was breaking news.
I mean, it's
all right, coach. Take care.
All right, shout out to
all
Adrian,
right, coach.
Shout out to Adrian, man. Shout out to Adrian from D Block, man. Salute. What you say? You say David needs to talk more ish to get the Canelo. You get what I'm saying though? Like, shout out to Food Revolution. You said I stand corrected because just this morning I was talking ish about car blocking as Al Heyman saying that he would find a way to shut down this fight before it starts. Okay, but this is the thing though. What I think what's going on is this. If you want to convince networks to finance the PBC, shout out to Monica. Salute. Hey, shout out to Monica. Salute to you, sis. If you want to convince networks to finance you, to put money up to pay for your fights, you're going to have to give them fights that they're willing to pay for. You can't give them, and this is no knock on Wilder, but you can't give them Wilder versus Robert Helenius and say you can put that on pay-per-view. You can't say Andy Ruiz versus King Kong Ortiz and put that on pay-per-view. The networks are not going to give you money for that. Networks are not going to give you money for that. Not at all. You get what I'm saying? If you're looking to attract networks to put money up for your fights, guess what? You can't give them whole head cheese versus Poke Chop Willie. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen. You get what I'm saying? JT, what do you say? You say, in my opinion, no date equals not finalized, not getting hyped just yet. I got you. You make a valid point. Or you know what? Maybe they have a date, but they just haven't released it yet. That's a possibility. What you say, Alonzo? You say good thing we still also got Chocolatito Estrada. Oh yeah, that fight is in what? Chocolatito and Estrada. That fight is in what? December? That fight is in December, right? You know, Chocolatito is probably one of my favorite fighters. I love Chocolatito, dog. Like, bruh, the way he fight in the pocket, man, shit, nigga, please. I love Chocolatito, boy. You know what I mean? So they're gonna have to shout out the Reds. What they say, family? Say facts. Networks are starting to get tough on promotions, giving the fights going. You know what though? Reds, I think that's a good idea. They should do that for everybody. I don't care who it is. Whether it's top rank,
unknown caller,
whether it's top rank, whether it's DAZN, doesn't matter. You gotta force these guys. Hey, if you want us to put money up for your fights, it better be King Kong versus Mothra, or Godzilla versus. That's what I want to hear. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hello.
Yeah, caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hi, this call will be the assurance.
Hold on, what the hell is? Hello? Call back. Call back. Damn. You went on mute. It went off the roadcast. So call back. Please call back. If you're listening to this call back. Call back. Sorry about that, y'all. That was my fault. I messed up on the call. I was trying to switch it and end up hanging the phone up on. Shout out to Eric Grammy. He said, Jaime just a baby. you get what I'm saying though? Listen, that should be the stipulation. If you're a network and you want my money to pay for your fights, guess what you better do? You better be fighting somebody. Now, Jamal Charlo, now this guy right here, Triple G, he been moving around the chessboard. He been moving around the chessboard like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. But Triple G, he's the unified champion. He has a mandatory that he has to defend his title. I think a WBA mandatory. So I forgot who it was that he's supposed to fight. I think it could be. Is it Zach Parker? Nah, it's somebody. It's somebody he's supposed to fight. I want to see Jamal Charlo. I want to see Jamal Charlo fight Carlos Adames. That's what I want to see Jamal Charlo fight next then. I'm not saying that's a pay-per-view fight. Carlo, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Coach, this is Jaguar.
Jaguar, talk to me, fam. Where you calling from?
I am from San Diego, but right now I'm in Humboldt County, California, the birthplace of the best weed.
All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Speak about language, weed. Hey, talk to me.
I never called because I'm kind of afraid of phones. I'm 40 years old. I don't like calling on the phone, but your show is awesome. And I just want to say PBC has great talent, and I hope they start making the good fights that they can make, because I know they can match good. Good matchmaking, it's going to rock.
He said, Coach, pay your damn insurance. I don't own no insurance. Now you were saying this because you think what you think about this fight though? This weekend about Zurdo and Dmitry Bivol, and then what do you think about the news of Benavidez and Benavidez fighting each other?
I'm gonna buy the Benavidez versus Plant, and Zurdo versus Bivol is a typical boxer puncher versus pressure fighter fight, and it'll be what it'll be. Whoever wins, I don't care. I don't have a dog in the fight, and I will enjoy it.
Yeah.
And that's it. And I like the show. I enjoy it. You make my work go so smooth. And I love that you put a good face for your race, because sometimes when we see all the negative voices out there, it just makes us like, oh, they're all like that. No, there's beautiful people everywhere and ugly people everywhere.
Yeah, that is true. Ugly people everywhere around the world. Hey, shout out to Jaguar. Salute, fam. Shout out to Jaguar.
All right, bro.
Hey, JT, what you say? You say WBO mandated Janabek versus Munguia after their fight this month. So at least Munguia got to step it up. And you know what, though? JT, the WBO mandated Janabek versus Munguia. You know what, dog? We're going to find out what's up. Because listen, check this out. What Red Jet? Shout out to Food Revolution. What did you say, Coach? Michael Benson said Plant versus Benavidez fight is expected to take place in January. Okay, so we got they have 2 January dates. They have January the 7th and they have January 28th. So if that's what Michael Benson is saying, I haven't been on Twitter yet, but I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna go look through it. But if that's what he's saying, they have 2 dates in January. They have 2 dates in January. You know what I mean? They have 2 dates in January. So they have January the 7th. As a matter of fact, let me see. January the 7th and January the 28th. Both of them in Las Vegas. So that's going to be 2 weeks apart. They could potentially have 2 fights 2 weeks apart, pay-per-view. I don't see any fights, Food Revolution, being in Las Vegas at the MGM Grand that's not a pay-per-view fight. I'm not saying that they won't have a non-pay-per-view fight there, But you get what I'm saying? Jeff Luciano say Wilder versus Ruiz would be worth pay-per-view. I ain't gonna lie, dog. Like, I'm not really. I mean, Ruiz was never pay-per-view in the first place. The only time Ruiz let's see. He fought Joshua. That was the highlight of his career. He fought Joshua twice. And then he fought Chris Arreola. That was on pay-per-view. That did terrible. That did like 100,000. You know, well, I guess that was good for him. 100,000, him and Chris Arreola. Then he fought Ortiz. That did less than 50,000. So you know what I mean? So I don't know, fam. Like I don't know if the you get what I'm saying, especially now. You think that'll be a pay-per-view fight? You think so? Shout out to Edwin. Hey, okay. We're dropping that $2 bam super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
I think Wilder will have to fight somebody like him or Joshua or him or Usyk or whatever. I think there. Andy Ruiz, nah. I don't think Ruiz is. You see what I'm saying? I don't think Rodman Ruiz is that's going to get people excited about it. You know, the fight. I think you get what I'm saying. I mean, that's just how I feel about it. Anyways, shout out to Food Revolution. What to say, sis? You mean on the 28th? Yeah, they have the 7th and the 28th. I think college football have their playoffs around that time on the 7th. So I don't know exactly how that's going to be. Yeah, I wouldn't pay for that one. Not that. Can it play the Benavidez? Yeah, I'll pay pay-per-view for that. I will pay for that. You say Mexican will be hyped for Wilder versus Ruiz in Vegas. You know what, man? We'll see. We'll see because, you know, there's this myth that you could just throw a black fighter in with any Mexican fighter and it's automatic success, and that's not true, dog. That's not true at all. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I don't think Andy Ruiz, you know, he ain't, you know, it's not like he shit. It's not like he ain't Canelo. I ain't throw Canelo out the window. But it's not like Andy is like shit, I wouldn't even say Ryan Garcia. Shit. Ryan Garcia, you know, he pull a decent crowd. He bring 13,000-14,000 people out to come see him. So but Ryan Garcia never been in a pay-per-view fight. So you know what, man? You might be right. You might be right. You might be right. I give you the benefit of the doubt on that. You know what I mean? Shout out to JT. You said Ruiz doesn't have a big fan base. That's what I was looking at too, though, fam. I'm like, you know, what you say, Eric? You say May 6th, Ruiz versus Wilder in Vegas. Now you know what? They probably can make it a Cinco de Mayo event. They could probably say this is Cinco de Mayo weekend. I mean, that's how I would market it. But I don't know. They're gonna wait all the way to May though. Listen, Eric, check this out. I'm gonna tell you what I think going on. I think that Tom Brown reserved this date, May 6th, and then reserved September 16th. I think September 16th, that's Mexican Independence Weekend. That's Mexican Independence Weekend, right? I think they reserved that date because they're hoping they can probably get Canelo to fight one of their fighters over there. I mean, I don't have any proof of this, but I want you to follow me on this. That's what I'm thinking. And May, Cinco de Mayo, they might be reserved because Canelo is going to be back and he'll probably have a fight. Well, you know, don't nobody know when Canelo will be back. Canelo may have a fight in March sometime. Who knows? Canelo come back. He'll probably have a fight in March sometime, fight somebody, right? And then, you know, I think that'll be the last fight of his last fight under that contract with DAZN. Canelo is a free agent. And then I think they're going to try to lure Canelo to come back to the table at the PBC to fight one of those fighters. And I think that's probably why they got that May 6th date locked down. And then they got Cinco de Mayo weekend locked down. And they have the Mexican Independence in September the 16th locked down. That's me putting my conspiracy hat on. That's me putting my conspiracy hat on. Yeah, I know, Reg, you say Canelo just had Cedric. Yeah, you're right about that. But what I'm saying is, we're talking about next year. We're talking about May of next year, right? I don't know when Canelo is coming back from surgery, but my thing is this. Because if it was me, that's what I would do. I'm just saying, if it was me, that's what I would do. I'll lock those dates down, Reg, and be like, look here, man, check this out. I got Caleb Plant here. Him and Benavidez just fought in January. Caleb Plant want that smoke. You fought him already. You get what I'm saying? Canelo got one more fight under the zone. So, I mean, that's what I would do. Lock that date down and do that. Now, the other fights, I don't know. Maybe you get a Crawford Spence in there. I think that ship has sailed. But if it hasn't sailed, and they did say that they rescheduled it for next year sometime, we'll see. Maybe it's a date in there for that. I don't know. Tank Davis, we can't forget about Tank Davis. Tank Davis needs a fight. Tank Davis normally fights in December. From what I've been hearing, Tank won't fight till next year. He's trying to make the Ryan Garcia fight. So, and I'm hearing that the networks are the problem. Steven Espinosa is holding on to his guns or whatever, but they don't have a budget for boxing no more for the rest of this year. So maybe we get, I forgot all about Tank Davis. Maybe we get, and you know what? Hey, Nick Rich, I just thought about something. We get Tank Davis on pay-per-view in Vegas. Get Tank Davis in Vegas next year. You get probably Tank versus Ryan Garcia. I know y'all think I'm tripping, but just hear me out. We get Spence versus Crawford. We get Jamel Charlo is fighting Tim Tszyu. But I don't know. I don't think that's a pay-per-view fight. Jamel Charlo is fighting Tim Tszyu in January. Will they put that on pay-per-view? They might. Jamel Charlo versus Tim Tszyu. He back in January. We got Tank, Spence, Jamel, Wilder. Wilder normally fights in Deontay Wilder. We get Wilder versus, I don't think Andy Ruiz, dog. Like they gotta. You know what? Shit. Who knows? Maybe Wilder Joshua. Stranger things have happened. Maybe Wilder Joshua next year sometime. Yeah, I know y'all think I'm tripping. I probably am tripping, but hear me out. The winner of Caleb Plant and David Benavidez will face. They're gonna make a hard push for Canelo, because I think what's gonna happen is David Benavidez is the WBC. I think he's coming. He's the mandatory. He has the WBC intern title. If they can press that action on the mandatory for that belt, maybe the winner of Plant Benavidez challenges Canelo for his title. Someone in one of those days. You get what I'm saying? They have 6 dates in Vegas. They have 6 dates. He said, "Coach is in deep thought." I like you. You get what I'm saying? Because I had to forget all about. I had to forget all about Tank. Evan, what you said? You said I missed I missed super chat. Damn. I did. Shout out to Evan Castillo. Hey, okay. For dropping that $2 bam super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, "Coach, Caleb, ugly people everywhere. Plant / call his mama." I don't know. I'm sitting back. Ed Beats, what you say? You say Charlo Tszyu isn't confirmed. No, it isn't confirmed, but he's the mandatory. He's the mandatory for the WBC strap. So that that's who Jamel Charlo is fighting next. I can damn near guarantee that he's fighting next. When Jamel Charlo step back in the ring, he will be in the ring with Tim Tszyu. He will be in the ring with Tim Tszyu. What you say? You say yeah, Wilder Fury 2 did better. Yeah. Wilder Fury 2 did the best numbers together. They did do the best numbers. Remember, that fight had a lot of drama in it. That fight had a lot of drama with it. I don't know, man. I'm thinking. I got my thinking cap on. I got my thinking cap on, bro. Like, well, I don't know. Hey, you see, I'm over here matchmaking. I'm filling out fight dates. I'm like, okay, we got 6 dates right here now. All right, who they gonna get now? Jamal Charlo. Jamal Charlo. Oh, man. Shit. Man, who the fuck Jamal Charlo gonna fight though? Jamal Charlo always fight in Houston. He always fight in Houston. So, who is he gonna fight? Who is Jamal Charlo gonna fight? He always fight in Houston. Damn, that's a good question, man. Like, who is Jamal Charlo gonna fight? That's gonna be Vegas. Jaime Mugil's probably gonna fight Jenna Beck. Chris Eubank ain't fighting nobody. Murata. Lara. Lara. I think he got the Reggie belt. Lara has the Reggie belt. Carlos Adames. He's the number 1 contender to Jamal Charlo. Jamal Charlo WBC strap. So you know what? But I don't know. I don't think you're gonna put this on a pay-per-view fight. You know, they don't like putting 2 black fighters on pay-per-view over there. So you got Carlos Adames. El Dominicano, pero no lo creo que se quieren a poder a los tipos aquí juntos. El próximo año. I don't think so. I don't think so, fam. I mean, either way though, es no ser para tanto conmigo, pero I just believe that I don't know if you put this pay-per-view. Damn, dog, you see, it's hard matchmaking. Hey, I'm sitting there trying to matchmake. I'm sitting there trying to matchmake. Hey, you know what? I'm putting too much energy into this. I'm sitting there trying to matchmake, man.
I'm sorry? 160 is my weight division. I want to unify. I want to get Golovkin in the ring. I want to bring him to Houston. You know what I'm saying? I want to get Canelo out here to Houston. If they really to come down to 160, this is my weight division.
I want to unify, but you know what I mean? But he always fighting Houston. Let's give everybody a round of applause.
Hurting the group. I'm the best thing ever happened to this damn group.
You already know what time it is. I want to unify. Yeah, man. Salute to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody who called in, man. Let's get a call on the shot in. Shout out to Cool Burker. Shout out to Rock from New York. Shout out to Jason Mones. He said he gonna pull up. Shout out to Ivo Dave from California. Shout out to Alex from California. Shout out to Giovanni from Jersey. Shout out to Adrian from Dallas. Shout out to Mike from Delaware. Shout out to Manny from San Diego. Shout out to Jaguar from San Diego. Yeah, California called represented today, man. Yeah, man, it is what it is, man. We gonna see what's up, bro. We gonna see what's up. Shout out to Jaguar, man. Shout out to everyone who called into the show. We gonna see what's up, man. We gonna see what's up. I think they're gonna have to. You know what? They're gonna have to give us the tough fights. It's gonna have to be known. Look here, dog. Your fight going on pay-per-view, people gonna steal the pay-per-views anyways. What's gonna happen is if you want to get paid some decent money, you're gonna have to fight somebody. Period. No more hobos, tomato cans, pork chop bones, Chico sticks. You're gonna have to fight somebody. You get what I'm saying? It is what we're not paying you more than what you more than you deserve. All right? Doesn't work that way. Other than that, man, it's our boy Coach Malachi Williams. It is what it is, man.
What about Rocky Marciano? Oh, there they go. There they go. Every time I start talking about boxing, a white man got to pull Rocky Marciano out their ass. That's the one. Rocky Marciano. Let me tell you something wonderful. Rocky Marciano was good, but compared to Joe Louis, Rocky Marciano ain't shit. beat Joe Lewis's ass.
Yes, sir.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Yes, sir.
Hurting the group. I'm the best thing ever happened to this damn group. Nobody's bigger than the group. Y'all ain't stupid. I'm the one selling the records. They coming to see me. They coming to see the Temptations. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it. Let's go. Stop playing with my fucking name. I'll drill y'all. Stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more. Put some respect on my name.
Respect it.
Well, I respect your ambition, Willie, but you got to have vision. Now, I run every kind of bitch, every kind of place, and I know one thing. When it comes down on you, you either collectivize or you run like a solitary rat.
Hey, man, you got to collectivize, man. You have to collectivize. Shout out to my dog, brother.
Make it last forever. Don't let I love me.
Listen, man, we just want the fights. We don't want no niggas
We
playing.
must internalize the flatulation of the matter by transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity in order to further segregate, to preclude on the issue of world domination would only circumvent, circumcise the revelation that reflects the aphrodisiac symptoms which now perpetrates the Jericho's activation.
Yes, sir. You ought to know what time it
Shut
is,
that
man.
soft ass shit up.
And the best man
Shut
to
that
win.
soft. That's some soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. I know you can do it, man. You got to. Man, shut that soft ass shit up.
Salute to my dog Jamel
There's
Charlo.
nothing that I can do. Sorry, I moved my camera. There's nothing that I can do other than just be patient. Let these boys keep talking that smack, and me be who I am. Damn, phone number falling. My bad. Look.
And all you women out there who looking for a husband, I got one for you, my dog.
And by the way, ladies, and I'm telling you the God's honest truth. By the way, ladies, I'm telling you the God's honest truth. By the way, ladies, I'm telling you the God's honest truth. I had a dream, and spirit confirmed to me in the dream that I'm supposed to have 2 wives. And since it came to me in my dream, it is official and it is authentic. It was approved by the heavens. They will not be the same complexion because I don't want to be accused of being a light-skinned supremacist or a dark-skinned supremacist.
Shout out to my dog AB for getting off the island, man, and now getting him some money, man. Now AB done went to the bank.
Turn around. Yeah.
See you guys there tomorrow, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You know my motto, don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.